All right, welcome back. Sorry about that. And the program director for the Alabama Bass Trail, I want to introduce her up here now, having a little technical difficulties. It's the first event of the year, and the newest piece of equipment on the Alabama Bass Trail seemed to be the one that shut us down here for just a moment, but it's back, and it's good to be back here once again for 2015.
You know, Lake Jordan is a great lake, and I know it's fished a little tough this week for these guys, but we do have about 163 of the best teams, amateur fishing teams. So somebody's going to catch them, and we've got some guys lined up back here, and I know that they've got good bags of fish. So I'm excited about this tournament. City of Wetumpka, you know, we couldn't do this without great facilities, and the Department of Conservation and Natural Resources does a fantastic job for the state of Alabama in development for fisheries. And so we're very excited to be here in Wetumpka and excited about the first stop of the Alabama Bass Trail South Division.
A lot of money up for grabs. I don't want to talk too much because we got guys in the staging area here, but a lot of money up for grabs, these guys, but also to showcase the lakes of Alabama, much like the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail is. That's what you're doing for bass fishing here in the state.
You know, we patterned the Alabama Bass Trail after the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail to showcase the state in the best light. And we've got some of the, 13 premier fishing lakes in the state of Alabama. And we invite anglers from across the country to come down and visit us. And, hey, we've got 6 states represented in the north and 5 states represented in the south. So we're doing a great job as far as promoting the state of Alabama and getting people here. And I tell you, these guys are some tough competitors back here. And I'm looking forward to seeing the weights today.
All right, I think we should go ahead and get to it, don't you? Hey, you got some money to give away today. You ready?
Just about $43,000. So, yeah, all I get to do is sign the check. I wish I could take it home with me. But
I'll just take first. I'll take $10,000 of that, all right?
I would like to say happy Valentine's Day to all these wives out here that let their husbands come fish with us. I appreciate you being so patient and letting these guys come fish with us. And hopefully we'll run through this and get them home a little early so they can celebrate tonight.
Thank you very much, Kay. And before we kick things off, I'd like to ask everyone to take off your hats, pay tributes to all of our soldiers here in the U.S. and around the world with a playing of our national anthem.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes in bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, and now the man who sang that national anthem, Jody Harrison. Come on up here, Jody. Time to get this thing going. Our tournament director, another great job and a performance by you on the national anthem.
How'd you like that? I've been practicing for that through the whole off season, and I think I nailed it pretty good.
Stretching those vocal cords up. Really motor through these. There's a guys waiting here, but we're going to go through them pretty quick today. You ready to get it started?
Yes, sir. Let's get this thing going.
All right, let's do it. Clay Baldus over there to the right. Guys, you don't have to worry about bringing them. Only bring them up to the stage. We'll take care of them from that point on. So you don't actually set them on the scales. Just to remind everybody, if you haven't watched the Alabama Bass Trail, it's an in-water weigh-in system. So when they come out of the water, they get in a bag, taken right to the water again. They stay in the water throughout the rest of the process once they made it through that bump station. But from then on out, they stay in the water. They're weighed in on water. We re-zero the scales, and Todd Holland and Travis Anderson in boat 10. It looks like they're going to re-zero that thing. Did we zero it? We zeroed it, and we start off with how much? Our leaders, I'll tell you that in just a moment. But Holland and Anderson, it looks like 13-17. Not a bad day.
Thank you.
Feeling good?
No,
Make a paycheck, maybe?
maybe.
I've seen some people struggling out there today. Be confident you still got 4 more tournaments still left.
Right. We should have 3 or 4 more pounds, had some pull off, but we got what we got.
Got the next one. Thank you, sir. Do you have a big one in there? All right, let's try and do it real quick. And we have a new, a totally new system here as well. Our big fish was a little over 4 pounds. I'll try and get this all. So again, having to go through a totally new system, and if you've been watching the Bassmaster series or whether it be FLW, several different national touring stuff, they have a system very similar to this one, but it's our first time to actually use it. So we'll be going through some of those processes as well today. Everybody online being able to watch, you're also able to see, the scoring in the live leaderboard, the guys in the bump tanks, David Pear and David Noakes were the anglers just a moment ago with the 461. And we're going to weigh a single big fish. And it was, the single was 461. So as soon as I can, I'm going to try and. So 461 was the big fish. Now we're going to find out that total, and they should be 1316 is the total 5 fish. So 1316, a 461 for the big fish. We'll see how that puts them up there, and it puts you in the big fish for the day. So you're leading that one. Maybe you can come away with a few extra dollars.
That'd be great.
All right, congratulations. Good job on your catch out there today. You want to grab that one? You can hold it up here. You're the first guys that get to come across the stage once we officially started the weigh-in. Some of the guys, if they have a fish that may be distressed or they were just done fishing, they might have came earlier because it's all about the fish and putting them back out there in the water to catch again another day.
That's right. Conservation is the #1 priority of the Alabama Bass Trail. So a lot of people came in early because we had some fish in distress, but we got them taken care of. We got them fizzed, and they're in good shape and back in the water.
Good deal. Thank you, Jody. And then again, we're going through this system. Our leader right now, Wayne Cox, Jimmy Harrison with 1621. They're our leaders right now. The big fish, 461, you just saw David Pear and David Noakes come across the stage. Now we move to boat 10, Todd Holland and Travis Anderson. So now we've got it. You were going like, hey. Now, the question is, you'd have probably rather had their catch, though, right?
Definitely.
What happened out there today?
Just couldn't find them.
Couldn't find them. So not many bites. Let's find out. Looks like 579 your total. Rough day, but you'll still have 4 more tournaments. You got to turn it up each one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll see you then. Thank you, guys. Boat number 25, Wayne McDade, Richard Howell. Come on over here, guys, and just for you waiting in the tanks, and we'll try and speed through them. I do have a couple of marks here set up top. So when you come up here and you catch 30 pounds, you're supposed to stand on these X's. Did you catch 30 today?
No, sir.
Catch 20?
No, not quite.
All right, let's find out what you did catch. 1127 for boat 25. What did pre-fish go good?
No.
So you're right on track, right? All right. Thank you guys for coming. We'll see you at the next stop on the south. And some of these guys might actually fish the north and the south as well. So let's bring up our next pair. We should have also, just to let the anglers know, you can have one in staging. So once this guy comes up here, once it's been up here, the anglers, if you have your basket in the staging area, that'll also help us out as well. Again, it's new for everybody. First time on the water?
First time.
Really? I was just guessing. How did it go?
Oh, it went good.
Any pre-fish?
Very few.
Very fish. All right, let's find out. So, boat number 14. What's your name?
Ken.
Yeah, I'm having to work through all this. So, where are you from?
Pace, Florida.
Florida. So, you're one of the Floridians there. Pace, Florida?
Pace, Florida.
Where's that near?
Pensacola.
All right, so how long does it take you to get back home?
About 3 hours.
Does your wife come here?
Nope.
So, you get to go.
Hey, Christy. Hey, Christy. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it's like, you got to do this. Some of you may not be married, and some might be married, and you're having to say hi to your girlfriends. It's a totally different story out there, but she's too happy. But it's good to have you here. Let's take a look at this. 10-11 for your total today.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you, sir. All right, thank you, Clay. Come on, guys. They'll take it from there as long as you set it in that mark. And each time that they do take it off, if you can set it up there, let's find out boat number 19, Tyler Strock, Tommy Pagee, 16:21 to take the lead. You got that?
No, not quite.
How did it go?
It went all right. We caught them early this morning, then after that, it got real slow after about 10 o'clock.
Said not quite. It was pretty darn close. 1584. What were you catching them on?
We caught them on a worm and a jerkbait.
Worm and jerkbait. How many total fish you think you caught during the day?
15 to 20.
15, 20. Just no big ones?
Right.
All right. Good job, though. You're up there. And see how long it stays in there. Again, we paid it a 40th place, so a lot of guys going to make checks up here. Guys, you can come on over here and talk to me as we prepare, and they bring the stuff back up there. Clay Baldus, how'd it go for you?
Pretty fair.
Pretty fair. What's pretty fair? Give me a number.
13 pounds.
13's pretty fair, especially when the leader's up there in the 16-pound range.
Practice has been bad, so that was pretty good.
All right, it's par for the course. The law firm of McDaniel, Mike McDaniel, Dewey McDaniel, 1462. So you're off. You're an underguesser, huh?
There you go.
That's right. How much you weigh?
A lot.
150, 160. All right, we'll see you at the next stop. Thank you, guys. 1462. All right, guys, once the guys come off, you want to go up here also, hand your ticket to Jody, and come on over here, sir. I need to make those marks like bright pink or something, huh? How'd it go?
Terrible.
Terrible. You sound like Charles Barkley.
Well,
Ronnie Ray and Alton Stillwell, one bass. Your biggest bass is 3.05 pounds. Unfortunately, it was your only one.
we needed 4 more like that. But
Yeah, you would, and then you'd went up there. Thank you, sir. Let's bring up our next pair. Come on over here, sir. Let him take care of it. He gets paid tens of thousands of dollars for just putting the fish on there. I'm sure you've probably spent tens of thousands of dollars catching fish in your lifetime, huh?
Yeah, more than I laid the check for.
Yeah, I bet. Now, is it Shiver or Shiver?
Shiver.
And Alton Shiver and Gary Niles. 1621 is what we're looking for. So if you got that in that one bass, you have got a whopper. But let's find out what the single fish weighs. What do you think? Give me a guess.
I don't know, maybe 3.5, 4 pounds.
3.5 to 4. Just under that. Looks like 340, 340. What'd you catch it on?
I caught it on a crawfish.
Crawfish? You know you can't use live bait.
Well, it wasn't a live bait.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, sir. Trying to mess with people. Come on over here, sir. So they're taking care of that stuff. Tell me how your day went. Your day didn't look like it went so good.
Terrible.
Terrible again.
Terrible.
When did you catch your first fish?
140.
Oh, man. So thousands of casts up till that point. Did you pre-fish at all?
Yes, 2 days.
How did it go?
A little better than today.
Yeah. What do you think changed? Today seemed like it was yesterday. I mean, the same weather pattern as far as when I came in. Heard somebody talking about they were catching them a couple of weeks ago, but the water's kind of gotten clearer. What do you think's changed in the past couple of days?
Wish I knew.
Me too. I feel for you. Daryl Mason, Joseph Johnson, and boat number 1. First guy's out. 2 fish today, weighing a total of 465. I feel for you. I can feel your pain, brother. I feel it. All right, come on up here, guys. Bringing up our next pair, boat number 24. How'd it go?
It's been better.
So how much are these 3 fish going to weigh?
Probably about maybe 6 pounds if I'm lucky.
Harlan Reeves, Brian Reeves, 3 fish. He's guessing 6 pounds. And man, you're a little underguesser. 681 looks to be the total. How are you catching them?
Actually, we caught them on crappie jigs.
Okay, thank you. Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I in Bassmaster magazine, I was reading something about somebody doing that on the plane ride up here. Come on over here. Talking about having to use a crappie jig, and you go small bait, whatever you're doing. How did it go today?
it went all right. We got a lot of bites. We caught several fish. We just never got the big bite.
Boat number 2, Riggy Knight, Randall Carter. So you get, first pick out of there. We had boat 1 come across. You get first pick. You got your 5 fish, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough to take the lead. 1334. How many total did you catch?
Oh, I don't know. Probably 15, 20.
Just couldn't get any size?
No, just never got the big bite today.
I
I want to say special thanks to Central Alabama Training Solutions. That's one of our biggest sponsors, Break Marine, and everybody else on this shirt, Roundtree Outdoors, my mama and my daddy, And I want to say a special thanks and happy Valentine's Day to my sweet wife.
That's the way you do it right there. Thanks a lot, bud. Scott Montgomery, Les Bratcher, come on over here. Randy had that down, making sure, thanking the wife. Guys, just to remind you in line, they're watching online right here as well. Boat number 18, Scott Montgomery, Les Bratcher. One bass, huh?
Tough day.
Hey, but you got the one at least.
That's right.
How, were you catching unders? Were you having any numbers get on?
We struggled all week. It was tough for us.
Okay, let's find out what this big boy is going to be. 279 was your total for that one. So we'll see you at the next stop. Thank you, sir. I can't see it when I turn around. Come on over here. Move on to our next one. Rob Kyle Brent Shiver. I'm hearing it's a good one. One bass, but it's a good one.
That's right, just one.
What you catching on?
Swim bait.
Swim bait. I love it. I love it. You know, back in the day, nobody used swim baits. So one bass here. Let's take a look. 5.11 pounds. That's the way to do it. How about a round of applause for the 5'11 big bass right now? Rob Kyle Brent Shiver. Who caught it?
My partner Brent, he's got the truck, so.
Oh, so he's got the. So you tell everybody else, go grab it right now, and you let the world know that you caught that bass. As far as it's concerned, when the pictures, come out, they'll think you caught it. But you did qualify. You said that he did catch it, but those pictures don't say that. So I think that was very sneaky. That's awesome. Swim bait, big swim bait, little swim bait. How did it come about?
Well, just throwing in the tail race and letting it come across, and he picked it up.
Work its magic.
Yeah, but I caught him second because I dipped into him.
Yeah, you're the one that actually got it in the boat. Good job. Thank you, sir. Chris Soroy and Chase Hendricks. Come on over here. Is it Soroy? Okay. Be your partner. Is it Soroy? Or you ever ask him? Soroy. Oh, see, it's like Illinois. No, it's not like that because it's different. 36. You got one bass today weighing 286 your total.
Yes, sir. It was a tough day.
I'm glad you got that one. Thank you, sir. Move on to our next boat, boat number 45. Who's boat number 45? You come on over here. He'll do that. Don't touch it. You put it on there, it's going to weigh less. Matt McSweeney, Rod McSweeney, boat 45, 5 bass. I like that.
We had 6 all day.
You only need 5.
Yeah, I know it, but,
They the right size?
well, one of them wasn't measured, but we had 5 that did.
We're about to find out. Oh, so the right size meaning 12 inches, just not the big ones he was looking for. 5 bass weighing 768. Just couldn't get any size, could you?
We never had a big bite, but we're glad to have those 5.
I bet you are. Tough catch out there today. Thank you, sir. Bring our next pair up. Boat number, was that 118? Michael Eubanks, Tyler Pitts, 1 bass, huh?
Yeah, slow day, slow practice. Just could never put it together.
How many different baits you think you threw at him?
I'd hate to put a number at that. The whole deck was full of rods from front to back.
203 for your catch today. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. What we got here? Boat number 5. Who's writing them things? I can't even read that. Bobby Jones, Jimbo Deaton, boat 5, 3 bass.
3 bass.
3 biggins?
Nah, 6 pounds maybe.
6 maybe. Let me see these things. 6.12 or more. Yeah, I was a little over. Or I was under actually still. 679 though, so it's a little bit better. Every ounce counts, right?
That's right.
All right, thank you, sir. Thank you for coming out. Lake Eufaula is going to be our next event. You're going to be there, right?
Yes, sir.
Ready to stroke the big ones there, too?
I hope so.
Got 4 today. Did you ever have the 5th one on?
No.
All right, let's find out. Jimmy Sims, Bob Lowry, boat number 42. 4 bass. Are they 4 big ones? Let's find out. One looks pretty good. You get 5 of those, you've been in business.
Yep, we just couldn't get them to bite.
All right, let's find out. Boat 42 with 11:16 on your afternoon. We'll see you, Eufaula. Thank you, sir. Come on up here. You come on around me. No, leave it there, leave it there, leave it there. He's got to zero it, then you have less weight. Come on over here. I like your hat, though. Come on over here. You can talk to me. Come on, you can do it. If you put it on there, it hadn't been zeroed, and then you'll have less, and then you'll be mad at me. And I don't want a big man like you mad at me. Charles Phillips, Michael Norwood, 5 bass. Good job.
Thank you.
One of our a few that we've had come across with a limit. 14.95, almost up in there. 16.21's our leader. That's a pretty good day as the way it looks right now.
Couldn't get that big bite.
Did you have one in there of size?
No, about 3 pounds.
Okay. Not. He said, oh, you want to go ahead? You want to take a picture? Oh, Dano wants it. Dano. Dan O'Sullivan, the official photographer of the Stars here as well, and quite the scribe. Don't hold it against him. He's from the West Coast. Come on over here right there, sir. Or actually, right here. See those X's? You take up both of them. Oh, that's a big boy. Yeah, now that's... Yeah, he'll put the Sweetwater Bulldog on me before I can even blink. Thank you, sir. Good job on the 5. All right, guys. Again, you can have one in the staging area. As soon as they put it on the scales, you can come over here. There you go. We need to make our tape. I don't know why we went black on black, but we need to make our tape different. Mark Ammons, Terry Harris, boat number 13. I'm seeing 2 bass. Who caught them?
One apiece.
Okay, at least they could do that. I was like, there's got to be some fighting in the boat, so you can't blame your buddy. 5:21. What happened today?
We didn't really find any good ones, even during none of the practice. Managed to catch one each day. That was about all.
What'd you catch them on?
A spro.
What?
A spro.
So a frog?
No.
What's a spro?
Crankbait.
Okay, there you go. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Chris Rutland and Kobe Carden. I don't see Kobe Carden here, but come on over here, and I wonder why that is.
He's at the Classic.
Yeah, I know. I get to see him next week. He's qualified for the Bassmaster Classic. 5 fish, but it's 5 good ones. Look at this, 17:08. Is that right? Single fishing out there, 17:08. Able to do this thing. What? Dude, you're doing it all yourself. Kobe's not even in the boat with you.
I got plenty of help right here.
Yeah, but he can't even do anything. They just watch. He can't even net, right?
No, he could fish.
Oh, could he? Could he? Okay. Okay, so he alternates with you. So you're out there, and Kobe's your normal partner. And did you talk to him? How's his pre-fish going? Because I know that's your goal, too, is to maybe make that Classic. If you finish well enough here and go to that team championship, you can make the Classic next year.
Yeah, I'd love to. But, no, I haven't talked to Kobe at all. I did talk to him Thursday night, and he said it's very cold and getting colder.
I hear that. I get to head there on Tuesday as well. Congratulations, your leader. Tell me a little bit about your catch. How'd you catch him?
Well, we caught them in the places we always catch them on this lake. We fish up here a lot, and we just had to really, really slow down.
You feeling good about being an alternate with this guy, huh?
I fish with him. Used to a whole lot.
Yeah, but I mean, having that opportunity to come out here and now take the lead, how many bass do you think you caught as a team today?
Probably 10 or 12.
10 or 12, that's good. And 5 of the largest ones, so 16, well, no, actually you're 17:08. Go ahead and grab a couple out there, and you can stand, and actually stand back a little bit, back here a little bit. He wants to get that banner in there, right there where those X's are, somewhere around there. So, yeah, let's tell him about that, though. So Rutland and Carden is the original pair, but he has an alternate. How does that go about?
Well, the Wednesday before the start of the tournament series, they had to declare an alternate. They're allowed to have one substitution for the year, and then they can use it one time. And obviously, Kobe wasn't able to make it, so he was able to use his alternate.
And then obviously made the right choice. Congratulations, guys. Hopefully we'll see you at the end. Right now, our new leaders right there, boat number 6 with 17.08 pounds. So. Was that new? Was that the same last year? Could they have an alternate last year? Yeah, that's what I thought. He was actually having to fish as a reserver. Will Rigsby and Greg Smith in boat number 28 coming up next. How did it go today? I'm looking on there. I'm seeing 2 fish. That's not what I expected from you.
Just 2, 1 and 1.
What went wrong today? 260 your total. What went wrong?
I just couldn't get them in the boat.
Couldn't get bites. So you had bites. You had the bites, just couldn't get them in. Oh, yeah. Execution, the key word. Thank you very much. 260, I believe, was their total. So had the bites, just couldn't get them on board. Come on over here, guys. Come and talk to me. Boat number 4, Corey Ingram, Austin Lang. 3 bass. You know it's 5 fish limit, right?
Yeah, tough day.
Was it? I bet it was. 5 bites, you caught 3 of them. Not too bad, though. 8 1/4, 8.28 pounds. What 8.28 or whatever. What do you think you caught? 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got 8. You got 8.
I was saying 6.5.
All right, good job. Thank you guys for coming out. So if this pops up every day, I know that's you. You've already brought it up, right? Every time I see it. Wayne Miller, Ricky Haney, come over here and talk to me, guys. Again, for those of you coming in that are in the bump tanks, I'm going to try and go through these as quick as we can, but get a word from you. How'd it go? 5 fish? That's good.
Yeah, we got 5. It was a struggle, though.
1360. I'm not sure where that's going to put you, but I know 5's good, and you got more than 10. That's good.
Yeah, I'm glad of it.
Good job. Congratulations, guys. Thank you. All right, bring up our next pair. Again, when I look over there and I see guys in the tanks, again, we're keeping them in water, keeping them safe, but when I see guys in the tanks, let's go ahead. Come on, sir. He'll do it. Buck McDonald, Larry McDonald. I bet you get a lot of old McDonald jokes, don't you?
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I couldn't even imagine. Couldn't imagine. I'm not joking around looking at 5 fish, though. You caught your limit.
Yeah, we did.
Good job. Hey, you can win practice all you want. I'd rather win a tournament. Let's take a look at this. 1467. Good job here in that top 5.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Congratulations on your catch. Let's bring our next angler on up here. Come on, sir. I'm guessing you're an Auburn fan. Either that or you just had no hats left.
What's up, man? Yeah, I wore Eagle.
What brings a guy like you to the Alabama Bass Trail with the team Boat 32, Kyle Mabry, and Alan Yarborough?
Well, really, the payout's awesome. You know, I mean, it's a great ran organization. I was really impressed with the meeting last night. I heard a lot of good things about it last year, and I fished professional for 10 or 12 years and was not able to do it again this year, and this was a great opportunity for some tournaments that pay out some big money, so the money was awesome.
It was a tough day for you today. It looks like 179 your total. I got to call your name a time or two. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Let's move on to our next pair. Come on over here, sir. You leave it there. You've been here before. How many times have you done this? Come on over here, James Oswald and Linda Oswald. How many times has he done this? He still wants to put the fish on the scales.
He's hard-headed.
I know. One of these times, 5 bass. Wait, hey, you had a good day. 14-24. That's a strong day. Did you catch them all again, Linda?
No, I got to be honest and say he caught 2 of them.
Okay. Well, hey, it's a team, right?
Yeah, that's right.
It worked. Congratulations, guys. Thank you very much. Thank.
Paul Mullins for me up there.
Okay, I'll watch. I will with Mullins and Kilgore. I'll see them next week. Jeremy Headley, Nick Hill, boat number 37, 5 bass. Now I'm starting to see some numbers coming across. When did you have your 5th bass?
We had it about 1:30.
Yeah, that's not too bad. I like that. 10-23, so over that 10-pound mark, it could get up there in that paycheck range.
Yeah, I appreciate it. We had a good time today. I got to say, since it's Valentine's Day and she's watching at home, I love you, honey, and I'll see you soon.
All right, awesome. I suggest every angler do that has somebody watching out home. Bobby Harrell, Kyle Graham, 5 bass. Come on over here. 5 biggins? Yes?
Couple of them.
Couple, I like that. Our lead's only 17. You're right around that 15 mark, 15:01. That's a good day.
We caught 6 fish, and that's it.
Hey, we'll see you follow, right?
Oh, yeah.
Better. You going to stroke them there?
More
than 15?
I'm going to try.
All right, I'll see you. Thank you, sir. Let's bring our next pairing up. Come on over here around me. Joey McCall, Mike McCall, boat number 39, 4 fish. Could you ever get the 5th one on?
Well, we had him on, Robbie, but couldn't execute. Couldn't put him in the boat twice.
I hate that. Treble hook spitting, or is it a single hook? Then that
jig.
Oh, then you're going like, what have I got to do to get this sucker in here? Let's take a look. These 4 bass weigh 826. Has the pattern changed much since during pre-fish? Did things shut down, or were you having a good pre-fish?
I had a pretty good pre-fish, and I was catching them on a jerkbait, but I couldn't catch them on a jerkbait today. I had to go to a jig.
Probably because everybody else was on a jerkbait doing the same thing. Seen a lot of them. Thank you, sir. Carl Duvernay and Jesse Drame. Is it Drame or Dramey? Drame, I got it. I thought it. I second-guessed myself.
You got it right.
1 bass today. So you're going to get more points than if you zeroed for sure. 1 bass weighing 156. Congratulations on that single.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. You'll say hi to anybody? Oh, there was a lot of people checking you out online at alabamabasstrail.org. Checking out the back of Dan O'Sullivan's head. Oh, I hear we got a big bag coming up here pretty soon. Let's find out. Cole Phillips, Kai Phillips. Come on over here, guys. 3 bass I'm hearing today. 3 bass going to get you $535. You okay with that?
Yes, sir.
Did you catch them?
I caught one of them.
Hey, good job. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, let's bring our next pair up here. And they're doing it as a pair, too. I'm hearing word there was a big bass coming up here. Is this the big bag coming from yours?
I don't know if it's big enough. It's pretty good bag, though.
All right, let's find out. Our leaders right now, 1708, Rutland and Carden. Except we know Kobe's not there. His alternate is Blake Hall, Dustin Connell, 5 bass. What are they going to weigh, you think?
I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't know.
You've got to have some kind of guess-o-meter going.
How about 22-13?
Oh, my gosh, 22-13. We got a 20-pound bag. How about a round of applause for these guys? And we call you Nostradamus, too, because you guessed it right on the mark. Did you think you had a 20-pound bag? Shirley.
I thought I had about 19, honestly, but those big spots, they weigh a lot.
Were you fishing with him? Well, get in here. Why are you so scared for? Is he that bashful on the boat?
No, he's one of my best friends, and he caught the last fish probably 30 minutes ago, and it put us up there.
Really? Awesome. What were you throwing? What were you catching? You could tell me the tournament's over.
We caught them all on a jerkbait.
All on a jerkbait. So the angler that just walked off stage said he couldn't catch them for squat on a jerkbait, and you're saying you whacked them. They give us a color, a presentation. What was different about your catch today?
I think we just slowed down. You know, everybody else was running around, and we slowed down. And
Same area and took your time?
Same area.
All right, congratulations. Go grab a couple of those bass. Hold them up here, our new leaders right now. Yeah, let's weigh a big fish, too. Was that big one you caught? Was it a big one at the end? He said helped you out. Is it your biggest?
Biggest one.
Awesome. All right. Dano, you write the story for all this too, right? So we'll get the full scoop. When, what, where, and house. Our big bass is 544. I can't see. Is that our large bass? Let's find out. Yep, that will take it. So 544 will be our new big bass as well for Blake Hall and Dustin Connell. So that would be our Mountain Dew Big Bass of the afternoon if it holds. Take an extra $500, right? $500 for doing what you're supposed to be doing anyway. Awesome looking basses as well. Hold them up there. I know they can't hear you probably online, but how about a round of applause for these guys catching a good stringer today. 5 bass weighing over 22 pounds, 22.13, boat number 27. So that shows you what's indicative of Jordan. Congratulations, guys. We'll see you at the end, and I'm sure they're going to stick around, hopefully make that $10,000 payday. We'll find out here shortly. We're going to move on to our next boat. Come on over here, guys. I see a lot of people on staging, so we'll try and run through these as quick as possible. Again, for the anglers that just went here, it's kind of different in-water weigh-in. You keep them in the water, but they take care of them once they're here on stage. How'd your day go?
Almost as good as theirs.
Almost?
Yes, sir.
Really? I like that. 5 bass. Let's find out what they weigh. Nicholas Turner, Joe Lay. So, I mean, like, ooh, you did have a good day. Almost as good? You don't think you have a shot at this? I think it is, too. Another 20-pound bag, 20.22 pounds for Nick Turner and Joe Lay, both 31. It's starting to turn on. What'd you catch them on?
We caught all of them on just dragging. We fished down here. Between the two of us, we probably had 6 days practice on the lake. And we know where some fish live in the wintertime, and we went and just stayed with them, caught them.
Put it in front of them, huh? Can you tell me what you were dragging?
I can't tell you what I was dragging because I may have to drag it again down here next year.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Good job. Congratulations on a 20-pound bag. Grab a couple. You got one single fish, too. Again, our 544 is our single fish. Big bass, or Mountain Dew Big Bass. Ooh, again, another close one. 520, so less than a quarter of a pound. Throw a Big Mac on there, and you got that thing.
Yeah, it'd been nice if we'd wait a little bit more.
How many total you think you caught today?
Maybe 12.
12, that's good. That's really good. When did you have that 5th one in the boat so you can say, all right. But if you're dragging, you're probably going for big fish anyway, right?
We had a limit probably about 740.
Oh, my gosh. 740 launch was, what, 6 for them and boat? Yeah, 6:30 they were fishing, and they had a limit an hour and 10 minutes. So, pretty good day.
That is awesome. Seeing these 20-pound sags come in is just fantastic. It makes for a really good tournament.
It's a little chilly out here, but obviously they're eating, and you see some of the guts on these fish as well. Congratulations, guys. A little shy of the lead, but still a 20-pound bag is an awesome feat. 22-13. Hall and McDonald, the leaders right now, and they also lead with the big fish. 544. So let's bring up our next boat. Boat number 63, Cecil Williams, Jerry Davis. 5 bass. That's what you're looking for.
Oh, yeah. We had a real good day. Probably culled 14 fish.
You culled 14 fish, and the 5 biggest weigh 1632. That's pretty strong.
I'll take that all day long.
Where were you fishing?
We were fishing just about a mile from here.
What were you throwing?
We're throwing curly tail grubs.
Do whatever it takes, right? Yeah. Why are you looking at him like I'm not going to tell him what I really threw? Right. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. He said he won't let me tell the truth. Curly tail grubs. I think, lake in Missouri I threw that on last. I don't even think I've done that here in Alabama lately. Steve Thrash, Stan Hallman, boat number 35. Good day for you?
I mean, we caught some fish, but
Caught a limit?
At a limit, and that's about it.
11-10 for you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, I know. It's hard following that stringer you saw just in front of you. Boat number 34. Come on over here, guys. Again, everybody walk behind me for the anglers, and you can go ahead and it's kind of a pre-staging thing here. One fish. Who caught it?
He caught it this morning.
Early?
Early.
Real early?
Real early.
So you're thinking, oh, we're on? Yeah. And then it shut off. 256 for that single. Thank you for coming out, guys.
Thank y'all.
Thank you. Move on to our next boat, boat number 29. That is Scott Luster, Jerry Cook, 3 bass in the boat. 3 of good size?
Nope.
No, not happening. Tough. Did your partner let you down?
Always.
Oh, yeah. I heard that about him. 3 bass going to weigh a total of 659. Pretty good for those 3. Thank you, sir. Bring out our next pair again. They'll take care of the fish once they're there. You can come over and talk to me. And you hand, each guy hands their ticket up here to Jody, and you get to talk to me for a bit. Boat number 44, Greg Giggers and Barry Landrum. 5 bass. You got your limit. When did you get the limit?
About 11 o'clock.
That's all right. Did you catch any big ones after that?
No.
No, but hey, good day. Over 15 pounds, 15.28.
Appreciate it.
You like that?
I do.
All right, thank you. Appreciate you being here. We'll see you at you follow the next one. Boat 50, come on over here, sir. He'll do it. Bill Newsom, Doug Goodall, 5 bass. Did you stroke them today?
We had a pretty good day.
Up there in the 20 range?
Not in 20 right now.
Not quite, but it's still a good day. No, you did have a good day. Give me the guesstimator. Well, too late.
14.
It's more than that, I think. Yeah, you're not a good guesser. 1690.
That's good.
We'll take that. I'll give you 14 if you want.
No, I'll take 16.
All right, thank you, sir. Good luck. We'll see you the next time. Come on over here. Jeff Ritchie, Howard Ritchie, we're in boat number 40. 2 bass, 1 apiece, right?
Oh, 1 apiece. That's exactly right.
What'd you catch them on?
Spinnerbait and jig.
A lot of people around you. This is not a big lake at all.
There's a lot of people all day long.
Just hammering them. Let's find out what these 2 bass weigh. 572.
Yep, that's about right.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Just under 5 3/4 pounds. Now we're hauling. I know you're ready to get up here. 1 bass for Mitch McCall and Jimmy Simmons, both 73. One's better than none.
Yes, it very much is.
Did you catch it?
Yeah, I caught it about 11:30.
Good deal. Let's find out what this single weighs. Your big bass is 274. Needed 5 of them, right? Thank you, sir. Bring up our next pair of anglers, boat 103. You ready to get this weighing over, huh?
Yeah, it's time to go to the house.
Hit the house. 2 bass today for Edgar Michael and Dennis Robinson. 2 bass are going to weigh, what do you think?
I don't know.
What'd you catch them on?
Trickworm.
Trickworm? 255 for these guys. So 255 for your 2 bass. Thank you, sir. You get the...
When you're a stage 4 cancer survivor,
You're kicking butt.
this is all right.
It's awesome. Absolutely. I appreciate it, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I agree with that. I don't care what stage cancer survivor you are, but especially stage 4. But you do that, I mean, it is a great day. I don't care if you even catch a bass. Rusty Mask and Cody Farr, boat number 52. Is it good for you today? I see 5. That's good. Are they 5 big ones?
That was a blessing, but no, they're not all big. We had a couple good ones. Man, we had to break early this morning. It could have been real good. We broke off on 2 by a dock that.
Could have cost you.
Yeah, they would have added 7 or 8 pounds to that total.
And it looks like your total of 1320 for your 5 fish today. Thank you.
We had 2 that, I mean, they were 12 inches.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts the average. Or the total. Come on over here. I always love it when a man wears a life jacket on stage. We get some heavy rains here in Alabama.
Yeah, I know, right?
Shade Horton, Brandon Horton, boat 72. Single bass, but it counts towards, making that championship possibly.
Exactly right. Try to stay in the point system.
This single 180 your total today. Thank you very much for being out there and fishing with us. Thank you, sir. Let's bring up our next pairing. Should be boat number, I can't even read that, 59? Here we go. Jed McGar and Terry Hayes are in boat number 59. 4 bass. Oh, stand over here, sir. 4 bass. 1 shy of that limit. Did you have the 5th one on?
2 times.
Twice. Same bass?
No.
No. I didn't think so. Let's find out. 11.24 for these 4 bass out there today. So 11.24. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Needed that 5th one.
Yeah, bad.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Our next pairing, come on over here, sir. Ralph Mosley, Terry Stevens have 5 bass. I couldn't see if they were big or not,
No, they're not. They're not very big at all.
but there's 5 of them. 5 averaging about 2 pounds apiece gives you 10.80 today. Thank you.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Good job. Thank you. And also, we're in that Alabama Bass Trail. Another thing, an extra kickback, $250. Whoever is wearing the official Alabama Bass Trail gear, if you're the highest finisher with that ABT gear on, then you get an extra $250. And you're not doing anything. You're wearing it proudly like you normally would, and you get some extra cash. Who's our next pairing? Is it David Steen, Clint Carter? Where you at? I don't see nobody. There you are. How'd it go? 4 bass?
Hey, we got tons of bites.
But couldn't get that 5th one on there as well. 878 for your total today. Everything helps.
Hey, it's a good day.
See you follow?
Oh, yeah.
All right, see you then. Thank you, sir. Let's bring up our next pair. Come on over here, sir. Brian Metcalf, Tony Boyette, 4 bass, second time with 4s. Did you ever have the 5th?
No, no, we had 4 fish at 10 o'clock and couldn't get another bite.
Oh, man, that makes for a long day. Let's find out. These 4 bass going to weigh 719. I'm sure you threw the kitchen sink at them, too, didn't you?
Oh, we threw everything at them.
Trying to get that 5th one. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Stephen Rogers, Jimmy Rogers, boat 68. Come on over here to my left. I'm hearing a lot of moans out of you.
Yeah, it was a rough day.
What happened?
3. Just didn't get the bites.
3 bass. So it wasn't the execution part as far as getting them in. You just couldn't ever get them to bite.
Just couldn't get the bites.
Hey, hit the casino. 777, 7.77 pounds. Hit that 777 slot machine. It might be paying today. Come on over here, sir. You can talk to me. You can leave it in there. They'll take care of it. Boat number 69, James Richardson, Everett Dunleavy. You got 22 pounds out of those 4 bass?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're giggling. But that's decent size out of the 4 you had, at least. It looks like 864 is going to be your total there. Every little bit helps.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being with us, sir. Let's bring our next pairing up. Come on over here. Ron Kikowski as well as Randy Holt. How'd it go, guys? I'm looking at 2 bass on there. Couldn't have went too well.
No, it was a little tough.
Well, riding with him and being in the same boat with him had to be tough on his own.
It was tough. Ron, he caught both fish, man. It was tough.
Oh, so he can rib you till the next stop.
He can get her done.
Let's find out what you got. Those 2 bass weighing 383. We'll have to turn it on at Eufaula.
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you guys for being here. All right, let's bring out our next pair. Got the official Alabama Bass Trail gear on, Larry Blunt, as well as, is it Blount or Blunt? Blunt. See, I second guess myself every time. The law firm of Blunt & Blunt. 5 bass. That's what we're looking for. You got your part there. Are they 5 of the right size? Dead on the money, 12 pounds. So about what you thought it would be?
Yeah, close. Yeah, yeah.
So size-wise, is this about what you saw in pre-fish?
Yeah, exactly.
So you did everything you could, and it turned out a pretty good weekend after all said and done.
Yes, it did.
We'll see you follow. Thank you, guys. If you're the highest finishers with all that ABT gear on, you also get an extra $250. Brian Montalbano as well as Ronnie McDonough. Let's find out what this single bass. You catch it?
No.
Oh, now you got to see what your teammate does. It's a good bass. You had 5 of those, you'd be in business. 378 for that single. What did he catch it on?
A worm.
Worm. Trick worm? Dragon worm?
Nah, finesse worm.
Okay, finesse worm. Thank you, sir. Jerry Snipes, Dewey Snipes. Yeah, wiggle worm. Some kind of worm. It's a worm. Yeah, no, can't use live bait. Can't use earthworms. Boat 106, 3 bass today. How many bites you think you got?
Lots.
Lots. Just shorts or just short striking or what?
Short bites, and we lost a lot.
So look at this. 3 bass weighing 906, about a 3-pound average.
And if we hadn't blew the dip net out this morning, it would have been a better day.
What do you mean you blew the dip net out?
It went out.
Where was it to start with?
It was over the...
On the gun on the sides? Did you have one of them seats up in the front? Have you ever seen how people do that? They'll set it over it?
It was over it. It was,
Oh!
It was over it.
Yeah. All right, next option. Put it down on the floor and step on it. Well, you're like,
Leave it in the box.
yeah, leave it in the box till you need it. 906. Yeah, I said it. Or maybe I said 903, but 906. I remember saying it wrong. I said a 3-pound average. Thank you for keeping up with me, Jody. Keeping me honest. I screw up a lot. I mean, a whole lot. Hal Hendricks, Chris Jackson, 5 bass. Are they the right size?
They're not going to win, but we had a great day today.
Get you a paycheck for sure. And, dude, they are healthy.
Yes, we actually started culling before. Dude,
he said he's not going to win. This is close here. 21-79. How did you not? You must have a super good scale to not think you're going to win when it's that close.
Well, we knew 22 was in the lead, so but
you're less than 0.3 of a pound from 22, and you're like, oh. As I said, your scale's not that good. I can almost guarantee it.
Oh no, it's not as good as that one. But we had a great day. We had a blast. We actually caught our second fish while the boats were still blasting off.
Love that. What were you doing? What were you throwing? Did he catch them? Both of y'all catch them?
Well, he caught one, but he ran a heck of a net. I mean,
it's all part of the team program.
It was mainly because I would hook a fish before he had a chance to.
That's not very good teamwork.
Yeah, it's a full-time job getting a net for that guy.
There's nothing wrong with that. What were you throwing? What were you doing?
I was throwing a duo reeless spin bait 80 in 25 feet of water.
Okay, deep. How heavy? What size?
It's a little small, 9 grams is what it was.
Oh, man, I don't even know the metric system. Let's see what this big fish weighs. Yeah, pick out your big fish. Let's find out. Our big fish right now, Blake Hall and Dustin Connell with 544. If you got a 544, this is your one shot at the title. Mountain Dew Big Bass, $500. What do you think, Clay? Which one? That one's longer, but that one's chunky. Well, they're both chunky too. Holy man, they might be twins. Now, do they only get one shot, or could they weigh 2? Yeah, I mean, you're not taking that thing to the dance.
I'm going to date it for $500 there.
I bet you. All right, so 544 is our lead. He had 536. Now, are they able to weigh more than one? Go ahead. Let's see what that other one. We'll have to re-zero it again, but because when you're talking about less than 1/10 of a pound, you're not going to see that in the eyeball meter. I can tell you that for sure. What do you think? Yeah. You have anything to say to the ladies back home that are watching live?
Well, yeah, actually.
What do you say? Do it now.
Happy Valentine's Day, and I hope none of the husbands got in trouble for being here.
All right, so 544 is what you needed, right?
That is right.
You got 543. That hurts.
That's the way it goes.
Hey, dude, but you got some strong fish. Can't grab those 2 bass and hold it up there. I feel for you there. Lost by 1/100th of a pound. 1/100th of a pound difference between our leader right now, our Mountain Dew Big Bass. The Garmin Verb getting some shots of the fish coming out as well. One of our new sponsors here as well. I didn't even know they had one of the new cameras. Looks like that one's waterproof, ready to come out there. We got more cameras than what we do. We got another one up here, another one over there. They're seeing us all over the place. We can't do anything right anymore.
Either we're doing everything right or we're not doing anything at all right. They're trying to keep an eye on us and make sure we ain't screwing something up.
I believe you're correct. 21-79. Missed the lead. Remember, 22-13. So what do we got there? That would be 21-34. 34 100ths out of the lead and 1/100th out of the lead for the Big Bass. That's cutting it close on both ends. It's tough following a bag like that. How did it go today for you guys?
I netted all his fish.
That's good. There's nothing wrong with that. Ricky Dunn, Scott Russell, if you work as a team, you just heard the other guys say that same thing. You got 20-something pounds in there?
No, sir.
Not coming out of these 5, right? These 5 are going to weigh, it looks like 10:06. Good job, though. Congratulations on your catch today. What are you catching them on?
I caught him in the net.
Yeah, you catch them on it. What brand net was it? What did you catch them on?
Crankbait.
Crankbait. Deep? What?
Probably 10 foot.
10 foot? What reel?
Sir?
What reel?
Abu Garcia.
What line?
Strand.
Yeah, man, you're good. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, we will see you. You follow Kevin Keel, Jacob Tidwell. 5 bass. I like that.
Yeah, we got a good start, but broke off a few. The way it goes.
13:02. Broke off a few. Did you break them off or him?
He did.
Just tried snatching, ripping lips.
Yeah, that's right.
It happens. Hey, they sure round them. Good job on those 5 and a total of 13:02. Let's bring our next pair up here. Brian Stifler, Chris Mason. How'd it go?
Well, that was a pretty good day.
Pretty good. Got 4 bass. That's pretty good.
It's better than 3.
Yeah, better than 3 or 2 or 1, unless it's just a monster and then you get that big bass too as well.
And that's not the case.
And you're just shy of the 10-pound mark. It looks like 9:58, but good points. Maybe heading into Eufaula. Just keep building for that.
That's right. We're looking forward to you follow.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for being out. That's the one Clay was scared of. He said, he said, don't mess with him. That's a big boy. Gabe Aldridge, Wes Wiggins have 5 bass. Come on over here and talk to me. 5 bass. Couldn't see them going in. Good ones?
No.
No. But they're 5, and they're over 10 pounds. 10.85. Oh, really? Tough day. Thank you, sir. Get your ticket out there. Move on to our next Boatboat 82, Brent Post, Austin Post. 5 bass. That's what I like saying. Come on over here, guys. We got to get some pink tape. We need to work on that. How'd it go?
It was all right. Got to sit and watch the leader catch all them fish.
Oh, really? They were close to you. Oh, and dude, you almost took the lead yourself. 20.22 pounds, so less than 2 pounds from the lead. So obviously the location you were at, the leaders as well as yourself in that area, just an old faithful spot. They said they've been here a lot.
Oh yeah, they're there every year this time.
How close were you think to them?
Oh, probably 50 yards.
50 yards? All right, that works. Good job. Congratulations. Can you say what you caught them on?
Scrounger.
So was that the same thing I doubt it's the same thing they were throwing.
No, they were throwing something different.
Aaron Martins would be proud. He'd be proud with the scrounger head. Our big fish is 544. 544 is our Mountain Dew Big Bass. So scrounger for all of them?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I like that. Yeah, don't put it in there now. It'll be, you want it to 0 first. Oh, that's right. 82. Go back there because we're going to weigh a Brent Post, Austin Posts. Yep. So try to debate which one's the bigger one. Our big fish, that one's not going to make it. That's a little under 2, 5:15. So that's pretty darn close as well. What, 5:22? Or what is it, 5:24? That's what we were looking at earlier, wasn't it? 44. I've got a new screen, and it's just slightly off on my idea. 5:44 is what we were looking for. And it was less. 445. So I think you had the big one originally. You can grab one. It shows that place is working. You heard that? They were a few yards away from the leaders. He's throwing the scrounger. I doubt very seriously if that other guy was throwing a scrounger in the other boat. Might have, though. There goes a pretty Freedom Marine Phoenix, highest finisher, or if the guy wins, actually. We had that happen before. Get some extra cash from Phoenix Boats. If it's Freedom Marine bought, so now we're back to. Let's get back going here, get a groove. Come on over here. Boat number 54 is next up on next up on the roster. How'd your day go?
It was a grind. It was a good time.
Good grind. You caught 3 bass.
Yeah.
Better.
2 more would have been nice.
Yeah, I bet it would have been. What are these 3 going to weigh?
I have no idea.
Let's find out. 3 weighing 832. Not too bad for 3 bass.
Yeah, we had one that was decent, but needed to, I don't know.
2.5 to 3 pounders for them, though. Thank you, sir. Needed those other 2, just like you said. Thank you. JP champion Thad Crowley, 108. Where you at? You hiding from me? You don't want to talk to me no more, huh?
No, sir.
Not at all. 2 bass. It's all about points at this one. Points and pride. You got 2. It's more than a lot of people would say for $2.95. That'll help you out. You got you follow next time.
Waiting, ready for you, fella.
Won't be long. We'll see you there. Thank you, sir. Jonathan Parrott as well as Jason Krasnowski. They were in boat 77. Didn't look like the Lucky Sevens were doing so good today.
No, sir. It's very tough. Very tough.
2 fish. Let's find out what these 2 weigh. About it looks like 2.5 pounders. Looks like 545 your 2 bass total.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Next boat, number 91. Come on up here, guys. Again, we're going to try and go through this. Got a little bit of late start. Had some technical difficulties. For those of you just now coming into the weigh-in, that you're anglers, make sure that when there's a guy coming up on stage, that there's always 1 basket in the water, if you can, so we can keep things going. But once you set your basket in there, if I'm not talking to somebody up on top, you can go ahead and start working your way up here as well. James Van Blake, Donnie Zundell, we're boat number 91. 462 with those 2 bass. You needed 3 more.
Ready for you, fella.
Get it, you follow. Get on it. Tim Smith, Jason Jernigan, we're boat 131. Unfortunately, your boat number has 2 1s in it, and you caught a 1 today, but hey, everything counts. A single fish, single bass, over 2 pounds, 209 is your total. It's going to help you in the points. It has to, right? Thank you, sir. Tim Williams, Jesse Craver, boat number 83. Come on over here. Again, now, once you set it in the, or when they go to bring it up on the scales, that's when you got to let go, or else they don't have it zeroed out there. 2 bass today. Just couldn't get any bites.
No, man, we had a game plan that just backfired on us.
268 for your 2 bass.
Got to pick up and move on.
There's always next time. Thank you, sir. Next boat, number 84 in the queue. Brian Graham, Johnny Weaver. I'm looking for 22-13. You got it?
It ain't going to happen today.
Not on that one. What the heck's been going on?
Man,
How was practice?
it went good.
You won practice. 255 today. You've always got your fall to look forward to.
That's it.
Take this one out of your mind. Thanks for coming. See you later. But 120, Clint Miller, Jeremy Ray. Come on over here, guys. I'm seeing 5 fish. Good to get off that snide. We had a lot of singles coming through. When you have that 5th fish?
About 7:30.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome sauce right there. Good day for you, 1528. 1528. It's going to move you up there. Get a paycheck out of that.
I think you will, for sure. Thank you, guys. David Kaler, Travis Northey. 5 bass, sorry. All choked up here, looking at these 5 bass coming across stage. How did it go for you? It went all right, going to be a total of what? All right, dude, it was better than all right. You're full of it. 18-19, it's going to be a paycheck for sure, I believe. 18-19, what were you catching them on? Jigs, all time, all of them? All of them. How many total did you catch? 15. That's good. That's a good day of fishing. Congratulations, guys. Good job on the 18. As I'm looking through here, I can't tell you exactly. Of course, our leader, 22-13, Blake Hall and Dustin Connell. Looking down, top 5s, about 18-19. Around the top 10, looks like 1584, 1528, Landrum and Griggers. Right around that mark should be right around our top 10 right now. As we move on to our next pair, R.J. Thompson, Boone Shear, 5 bass. You got some big ones? I'm afraid not. Glad to get those 5. These 5 are going to weigh pretty good, 17-16. So it's a good day, just not the winning day.
That's right. Considering what we had at about 11 o'clock, I'll take it.
Way to stick with it. Congratulations. Chris Pitts, Josh Aaron. 5 fish is what I'm hearing. Are they 5 good ones?
Yeah, they're pretty good. I want to tell my wife.
Better do it quick.
Happy Valentine's Day. I want to say hello to Hayden and Mason, my 2 boys.
I wouldn't say that quick. I still got to weigh him across. I know, which I know that she's watching. Goes, if he does not say Happy Valentine's Day to me, he's in trouble. Now, how about you? Do you have anything special you want to say?
Yeah, I want to say Happy Valentine's Day to my wife watching live stream right now.
I thought you got her a present yesterday.
I did. Thanks to the ABT, I got her a brand new Yeti cooler.
You bought her a brand new Yeti cooler. Now that's a Fisher husband right there. Bought her a new cooler. We're not going to tell her anything different. 1884 for your 5 bass. Good day today, guys. Congratulations.
It was a pretty good day. It wasn't a whole lot of bites, but the 5 we got was 5 good bites.
Make sure you have a nice bottle of wine chilled in that Yeti cooler. You put 1 cube of ice and it'll be perfect temperature when you get home.
There we go. That's what I'm going to do.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Let's see if we can weigh a big fish. We can do that. Who caught the big one, you think? Is there one out there that separates from the others?
We don't know. He caught the head and I caught the
Oh, really? Got triplets, it looks like. It always scares me if somebody leaves a bottle up here because you know some of them boys, especially when it comes across that color, you don't know if it's drinking or if that's what happens when you get stuck out in the water and there's no bathroom. Either way, I shouldn't be touching that. Guys, do y'all argue this much on the boat?
Why? We couldn't have no fun if we didn't.
Holy smokes. They're probably fighting over Vienna sausages. Everything. Oh, really? That's for some reason, I don't know. You never see anybody eat Vienna sausages, but bass anglers keep them things in business. All right, go out there and hold them up there, guys. Again, we'll remind everybody that's waiting in the line, the anglers. Again, we're going to try and go through these. I'll be able to talk to you for a bit, but have a basket in staging. But once the guys go to bring it up on the stage, you can go ahead and slide it up and work your way towards me. And everybody goes past Jody and myself. And there's a couple of black X's out here, and that's where boat number 125 will be standing. Dale Westmoreland, Lance Youngblood, 5 bass. That's a good deal.
Well, it was not a great deal. We had a good day. It was a great day to fish, just wasn't a good day to catch for us.
So it's good that you caught the limit, just not the limit that you were looking for. Man, hang on for a second. We gotta wait. Yeah, I just want to make sure. Because I'm looking, I'm like, man, if you got 5 in there, Dad, we're breaking records. But thank you, sir. Come on over here, guys. Again, once you make it into the tank, Clay will take care of it. Tulis Lanier as well as Joey Davis. Is it Tullis? I knew when I saw it, that's the first one I've screwed up on today, and I usually about 20 in right now. 4 bass. Did you ever get the 5th one on?
No, sir.
What were you throwing today? 1477 your total.
Shaky head.
Shaky head, really going light.
Yes.
Less any on? Oh, then you did have the 5th one on. See how? Tricked him right there. Yep, let's get a picture. That has to be a little spooky catching good-sized bass like that on shaky head, huh?
I was just a quality net man today.
Somebody's got to do it right. I mean, it's not like you're going to flip them in with a shaky head probably line. I don't think you're shaky heading with braid.
I was no help except for the net.
Were you doing something different than what he was?
Same thing.
Oh, really? I was like, sometimes if it ain't working, do something different and you might stumble upon something. That's what I like doing. Every time I'm not catching something, I'm always doing something different than the pro in the front of the boat. Picking my nose, that's right. $461 for their big bass. Grab a couple pictures. Dan O'Sullivan doing the duties this weekend. His advanced angler ride cruising down the streets, hitting an IHOP near you. That's an inside joke for everybody. Evidently, IHOP has some of the best holiday sauce that I never would have guessed, but evidently, the Alabama IHOP's holidays is just out of this world. That's awesome. I didn't even know she came. Larry Bullock, Jeremy Lowry, boat number 94, where he is. Forfeit. Oh yeah, who's missing the? Gotta watch it. Can you take care of that? But I watch it. But yeah, I would. Might be some special sauce in there. What is that? Is it stock or is it modified? That's all I'm wondering. When I'm seeing you and that thing, I don't think it was that nuclear when it came out of the back. Come here, guys. Talk to me for a second. Larry Boat, Jeremy Larry, 11:28. Pretty decent day. Did you ever get the fifth one on? What were you throwing? A lot of jerk baits out there. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you coming out. Boat 110, Chris Payne, James Rawhide Smith. Now, is that a legal name, Rawhide?
It's legal to him, I guess.
I'm like, how does that come out like that? You see that on the birth certificate, you're like, oh, you gotta be a tough kid, pardon the pun, if your name's Rawhide. One bass, 325, just need a full more, just like it.
Yeah, I mean, we fished all day trying to collide, but it just never happened. I want to say happy Valentine's Day to my wife. Of course, she's here. I don't want to blush in the parking lot. But we're going to get after it. We follow her. So we got a few more, so we can move on.
You could have said it any better. Thank you very, very much for being here. 5 bass is what I'm here for. Clem Parker and Donald Parker. Parker and Parker going to have over 12 pounds. It looks like it's a pretty decent day.
Not bad. What I'm practicing is big for me.
1285. Not too bad. Good job.
Happy Valentine's to my wife.
Is it her birthday too? I get nervous like that.
Last week.
Oh, get the double whammy. Better take her to dinner. Thank you. Danny Grissom as well as Tony Wilson. 1 bass is what I'm hearing, but that one could make the difference when it comes championship time.
Yeah, we just had to go ahead and wave in.
Got to do it. Looks like 1.80 pounds for that guy, but again, it's going to be better than those guys that zeroed, and you might beat some of the singles.
That's right.
Thank you, sir. Boat 123 next up. Pretty looking boat, man. I don't see a lot of gold in that one. I don't know, copper color. Like a giant tilapia. Doyle Taunton, Jonathan Stuckey, boat 123. Did he go well today for you?
It was all right.
All right, you got 5 bass. That's all right. Tough, better not right.
Tough day.
They're not the size you were wanting. Well, almost 3 pounds apiece. It looks like 1477. Good job.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations. Again, wearing that Alabama Bass Trail gear. If you're the highest finisher with that ABT gear on, get extra kickback, $250. Leave it there. You can talk to me. You got to leave it in there because he's got to re-zero it, and then you'll be really mad at him. Ryan Ingram, James Grogan, boat number 95. Oh, come on over here. Boat number 95. 3 bass today. That's it. 3. You catch them all? 2 of them. 2. Well, at least you got the 2 of them. 3 bass, weighing 729 total. It'll help you in points. Thanks, sir. Good job. Thank you. Next boat, number 93. Come on over here. Warren Wyman is Wesley Bleach. Come on over here, yeah. Remember, guys, once you set them down, they'll actually take them and set them up on the scales, so because they have to re-zero and everything else. We want everything to be officially official because everything I say is officially unofficial. 3 bass, 707 is what I'm seeing. Tough day?
Yeah, very tough. I knew it was going to be a bad day when I first cast. I missed a fish.
You did what?
Very first cast, missed a fish.
Well, now, what were you throwing? How do you just miss a fish?
Shaky head, I threw it out there. I wasn't even expecting a bite and pulled it up on it and started swimming off. I tried to set the hook and...
Too late.
It just come off. Yeah, it took a whole worm.
Oh, man. Got to pay attention. First cast could be the best one. Kenny Smith, James Purvis. Come on over here, guys. Stand next to me. 5 bass.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Scaring me now. 5 bass. Good ones?
One decent one. Little over 3 pounds.
1 decent. Bound to be a little more than that. 1338. So yeah, it's at least 3.5 pounds, I would say. But that's not too bad. That'll help you out.
Yeah, I'll take it,
Maybe get a check. We'll see. Thank you, sir. 1338. Thank you. Let's find out our next pair, how good their day was. I'm seeing 4 bass, Tony Lister and Chris Pope. Did you ever have the 5th bass on?
Yeah, we did, and it broke off. Can I say hello to my sweetheart?
What's her name?
Her name is Mindy Skelton.
She's like, who's this Minty? I
hear you. Anyway,
you get in trouble real fast.
I hear you, but anyway, I'd like to say happy Valentine's, and I really love you a lot.
I bet she appreciates that. 852 your total today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job, guys. Yeah, well, he He had me at minty. I'm like, oh, this is going to be good. Jason Kaiser, Kevin Carpenter, boat number 85, 3 bass. Couldn't get 5, huh?
Not at all. It was tough.
What were you doing today?
Throwing swim bait.
Swim bait. What kind? Big bait? Swim bait?
3 inch, 4 inch.
3 or 4 inch. 811 for your total out of those 3 bass.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Come on over here to my left. Tony Hogan, Keith Kraft. We're in boat number 80 today. 2 bass. Did you at least catch one apiece?
No.
Did you catch them both?
No.
Do you know anything less other than no?
No.
I bet he didn't. Let's find out what these 2 bass weigh. Not too bad, almost a 3.5 pound average. 682 for those 2 bass. Just needed more.
He did a good job.
Congratulations.
We just needed 5.
Yep, just need those 3 more. Thank you, sir. All right, come on over here. Wrap around me. Ben Etheridge and Patrick Curry have 3 bass as well. Now we're on the 3 train. What's up with this? Just couldn't get any bites.
We'd have loved to get over it.
I bet. Did you ever have them on?
No, sir.
So 3 total bites all day, and you got them.
A few more bites, but we caught a drum, so we figured we're going to say the rest of them are drum.
Oh, man. You probably thought, man, I got a good one. 618 for your total today, guys. You follow. We'll see you then, hopefully. Let's move on to our next pair. Come on around here. Let them take care of that. They'll take care of it. I'll get it. Boat 112, that would be Brett Nelson, Austin Nelson. 5 bass. Here, stand over here. Sorry. Everybody, yeah, guys, if you can just pass me a little bit so you're in the clear. So everybody watching you from around the world and AlabamaBassTrail.org. You want to wave, say hi to anybody?
I want to say hi to my dad. He's at the house today, and I guess my mom. Tell her.
You can't say it like that. I want to say hi to my dad, and I guess my mom. That didn't come out right. And I didn't. Let's do this. You want to say hi to anybody on Valentine's Day?
Hey, Mom, I hope you have a great Valentine's Day, and you too, Dad.
Yeah, and I guess Dad. 14:48, a good day for Team Nelson.
It was a pretty good day. It started off a lot better than it ended.
You got over 14 pounds. It ended all right. Congratulations on that. Thank you, sir. John Holder, Lloyd Sims. I put my foot in my mouth all the time, so I was like, I know exactly what he's feeling. You've probably never done that. Never put your foot in your mouth, have you?
No, been married too long.
2 fish today, 659. So around some decent fish. Just need to get those 5, huh?
That's right.
See you and you follow?
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right, we'll see you there, guys. Congratulations today. Keith Deese as well as Tommy Wally. They got 5 bass. Come on behind me, guys. 5 bass. I haven't seen them yet. Are they 5 big ones?
They're pretty good.
Pretty good. 20-pound bag.
I wish. We're going to fall a little short of that.
All right, let's find out. Yeah, you do have some good fat suckers in there. What were they eating today?
Jerkbait.
Jerkbait. Gotcha. So just short of 20. That's the case. Looks like 1827. So I think that should be in the top 10 as it stands right now. Good job. Congratulations on your catch.
All right, thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you, guys. Let's move on to boat 100, possibly. Taylor Lamar, McLemar. 5 bass. You did your part, right? You caught them all?
All but one.
Oh, and you caught a big one?
I snuck a small one in there.
It's all right. As long as it counts, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure you were glad to get off the schneid, huh?
That's right. That's right.
You wouldn't have ever been able to live it down.
Never.
All right, let's find out. 5 bass weighing 1569 for boat 100. Congratulations, God. Good day. Good job. Should be in the money as well. Right there. Let's keep on going now. Let's look at how many boats. We've 100, how many boats? 102 have already come across the scale. So we've, depending if everybody caught bass or not, we're over 2/3 of the way through. Come on over here next to me, sir. Again, hang on. We gotta wait. What's your name?
Cody Harrell.
What boat were you?
122.
122. How many bass did you catch today?
We got the limit.
You got a limit. All right. Where's our technician? Hey, Robbie, where are you at? There we go. Let's stand over here and talk for a little bit. So where are you from? Hang on, you might be behind the thing. Where are you from?
Haynesville, Alabama.
Haynesville. I'm from Texas. How far is that from here? I've passed through it. I know because it sounds familiar. Where's it near?
It's probably about 45 minutes from here, about 25 minutes from Prattville.
So you fish these waters a lot?
Oh, yeah.
A lot. What would they be doing typically this time of year? If I want to come here and show up and say, all right, I want to do one thing, what do you do? Jerkbait probably just to try it?
Yeah, jerkbait will work. We caught those today on a jig.
On a jig? What size jig? I mean, what depth? What are you looking at that's under the water? Or are you swimming it?
No, just football head, just wood, any rocks, any kind of structure.
How deep's this lake? I haven't actually got to fish this lake. I've been here a few times, but how deep is it generally for the most part? All over.
I don't know.
How deep were you catching them?
About 12 to 15 feet.
12 to 15. Water temp today. Did you ever look down and see what it was? Is it in the 40s, in the 50s?
I'm not sure. I didn't pay any attention to it.
Man, come on. I like the technical, all the scientific stuff. All right, so football jig. What brand was it?
War Eagle.
What color?
Black and blue.
How heavy?
Half ounce.
Half ounce football head jig. Okay. How many different areas you think you caught your bass?
Probably 4 or 5.
Do you have a lot of coordinates as far as places on there, or are you just doing all off of memory?
Just mainly memory.
Really? Do you like, because that's one thing, and I get to do the Bassmaster Classic next week. Some guys, even if it's their home water, it's crazy. Sometimes it gets you in trouble because if you have all this electronics and you have all these places that you could go to, how many places do you think you have on this lake that you've caught fish before that you've got to call when it comes tournament time?
It's
a lot, huh?
It's a lot, yes.
So what made you today pare down to the ones that you went to? What was it key? What was the key thing that you were trying to base your approach on?
Rocks.
Rocks. Exposed rocks or everything down on the ground? Because I was like, exposed rocks a lot of time at this time of year, they warm up quicker. But if they're down underneath the water, they're not going to see much light. But you're looking for that different bottom.
Right.
All right. Let me think. What else? Let's find out. Derek Pearson, Cody Harrell. That was ours. Your boat, 122. Let's find out what these 5 bad boys weigh. Give me a guess. What's your guessometer?
11.
11 even. They're alive, healthy, doing great, and you're a good underguesser. About 2 pounds off, 13.05. You'll take that?
I'll take it.
Congratulations. See you, Eufaula. Thank you, sir. Grab your ticket over there to the left. David Freeman, Justin Sanders in boat 101. So you got 4 bass. Did you ever have the 5?
Yeah, lost them.
You or him? Who lost it? Both of you? What do you mean? Hang on. It was on there and the net guy lost it, or the guy with the hook?
I got 8 bites and I caught 4 fish.
Oh, man. You're batting 500 today, 865, 8 bites, 4 fish. What can you do different if you were to go out there and do it? How do you miss 4 fish? Was there one thing that was costing? Were you jerking them out of their mouth? What?
They actually stopped about 10 o'clock for us. Wind got up, made it a little hard. We caught them all early, and then it just quit.
Just shut off.
The wind got up, and it makes a shaky head hard to work it.
Yes, it does. Congratulations on your catch today. Thank you, sir. Stephen Pride, John Gilly, 2 bass. 2. Bad rough, huh? What were you doing?
Swimming in the lake about 6:45.
You went swimming? Yes. What happened? Throw a prop?
Rod went over.
Oh, dollar bills went over.
Yes.
Your rod?
No, my partner.
Oh. So were you the one that got wet as we look at 446? You're the one. You went diving after his rods?
Yes, sir.
That is a partner. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Good job. Did you save his rods?
I got 2 of them, not the 3rd one.
Oh, hey, he caught 2 out of the 3 rods over the other side. You can get your ticket right there. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when your buddy, his rods fall out, you tap him on the shoulder and say, your rods just fell out in that cold water. Yeah, there go your rods. 5 bass today from Marty Giddens and Tony Parton. Good job.
Thank you.
Were they big ones?
Well,
we're soon to find out. 5 for, you'll have to find out over there. It was 5, 1662, I believe is mine official, but they'll give you the official tally right there. I looked and it was gone. But we know it's my fault. Come on over here, sir. It's hard on these. Having to hunt through those. Dwayne Rich and Chance Rich had 3 bass, huh?
Yes, sir. That's it.
How many did you catch?
2.
2 of the 3. What are they going to weigh?
Maybe 4 pounds.
Maybe 4. Surely more than 4. Absolutely more than 4. 435. Good job.
But this is a tough day out there today. Really.
What were you throwing?
Everything.
I was like, if you're shaking head like that guy, I know it's going to be tough. Thank you, sir. We'll see you follow. Let's move on to our next pair. Bring it on over here. Carl Youngblood, Keith Youngblood, 3 bass for the Team Youngbloods. Just not the strong day you were looking for, huh?
No, not really. We struggled in practice too, so we're glad to take those 3.
I bet. When did you ever have any more on, or were there shorts or short strikes?
No. We struggled all day.
757.
Hey, I want to say a happy Valentine's Day to my spouse of 30, Pam Youngblood. Happy Valentine's Day. 34 years together.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You think anybody would stick with you that long?
Nope.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you, guys. Eric Summers, Jim Hardy, boat 117. As we get ready. How'd it go? 5 bass?
Tough.
You caught 5. It's not extremely tough because if you get 5 out there, your partner coming over. Which one are you?
Eric Summers.
Eric. So you catch 5, so that's the goal. It doesn't make a difference how many, you catch 20 as long as you got the right 5. But you're telling me they weren't the right 5.
No, they wasn't the right 5. It was a long way from the right 5.
All right, let's try and figure out what's going to happen today. It's a pretty awesome lift they got going on here. I don't get to see that very often. So he's telling me that y'all didn't catch the right 5 today.
Oh, no, I would consider them very well the right 5 because if 5 bit and we caught the.
Because they're those 5. Hey, it looks like y'all had a pretty strong day. Let's take a look at this. 5 bass weighing 1358. Pretty darn strong out there. So what were you doing? How were you fishing?
Well, we'll just call it the gummy bear pattern because it seemed to be every time I ate a handful of gummy bears, we caught ones.
So he just, every time he did that, how long did it take him? I think of The Jerk whenever I think of that. They're after the cans, if you ever remember that movie, every time he gets shot. How long did it take him to figure out the gummy bear pattern?
Probably about 7 o'clock, but the thing about it, we run out of gummy bears.
You're the one stopping at the gas station on the water, getting gummy bears. All right, what other pattern did you move to? The saltine crackers, anything?
No, sir, that was it. I mean, when we run out, we never caught another fish.
All right, let's grab a couple of bass up there. Yeah, the Lunchable pattern. That would be about whenever I go fishing. That's what I'm generally on. Yeah, the Vienna sausage pattern is pretty strong a lot of time. I like them all right, but I don't know what the angler's infatuation with the Vienna sausage. You don't like Vienna sausage, do you?
It might as well be eating sardines. That's nasty.
I like sardines, too. Anchovies. All right. So over 13 pounds for that group. And we will move on to our next pair. Thank you, guys. We'll see you at Eufaula. Our next pair, come on over here. Talk to me for a bit. How did it go out there on the water?
It was rough.
The water was rough? I didn't think it was that windy.
Started off good. First cast, caught one.
Really? You caught one or he did?
He did. He put it on me this morning, then I put it on him this afternoon.
Right. Hey, that's the way you get it done. Let's move on to our next team. Charles Brown, Bruce Brown, 109. That's you guys, right? That's us. So early morning start. Early bird gets some worm. Late in the afternoon. How are y'all related?
This is my boy.
That's your boy. You claim him?
Sometimes.
Well, how you going to tell him to pick up the pace later on in the afternoon? Look at this total 1079 for you today. Did y'all do anything different? What? Did it just change your approach later on in the day?
We pre-fished and pretty much same, we went to the same spots that we were pre-fished at.
Well, thank you. We'll see you follow, right? All right. Thank you, guys. Chris Miner, Chase Benson. Our next pairing coming up, 5 bass. I like seeing that.
Yeah, it was tough.
I say 5 bass, and you're like, yeah, but they're not those 5.
It's pretty rough.
Really? You feel bad. 12:47. Why are you feeling bad about 12:47? Or is there something you should have done that you didn't?
No, we done all we could do.
Well, you follow then. Move on to Hunter McKinley, Keith Marlar. Come on over here, sir. Again, guys, when you're coming up to the stage, you can just pass me and stand on this left side. It gives you a nice, clear shot. Everybody watching around the world on AlabamaBassTrail.org, waiting to see what you come across the stage with today. 5 bass, good bass, almost 17 pounds, $16.99. That's a pretty strong day. What were you doing?
We fished points most of the day.
Coming across those things with what?
About everything we have. Had caught some on a swim bait, caught them on a jerk bait, shaky head, Carolina rig, about anything we threw out there.
Hey, it worked. Congratulations. Just shy of 17 pounds. Thank you. Alan Brown, Frank Henry, boat number 96. 1 bass, but this 1 bass could make the difference, right?
Tough day. Had mechanical problems before he got in the water, and the boat broke down in the water, too.
Oh, man. So you were done every which way. 288 for you today. It'll help you in points. You follow us next up. We know there's big fish there.
Appreciate it.
See you catch them there. Thank you, sir. Yeah, when you break down before you get in the water, and then you break down once you're in the water, you know, like, okay, this is just not going to be those days. But you know fishing, it could happen in this in a blink of an eye. The next thing you know, you're stroking them. How did it go today? Sambo Fish and Sam Fish were in boat 134. I see 5 fish. They big uns?
No, we caught those 5, I'd say, pretty early. We just could never find a big fish, you know. Everybody was fishing for spots, so I went and did the opposite, tried to flip up a big largemouth. But, you know, it didn't work. But, hey, we're off to a good start for the trail, you know, and we're going to Eufaula next, so can't wait to get there.
9 3/4 pounds, 975. Sambo, thank you for being out here. We'll see you, Eufaula.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir. All right, move on to our next one. Kevin Deese as well as Jim Smith in boat 115. 3 bass. 3 bass. Happy to have those, I'm sure.
I'm very happy to have those 3.
Is it a tough week?
It has been a tough week. It has been a tough month.
Altogether. Let's find out what these 3 weigh. Look like about 2 1/3 pounds apiece. 674 for your 3 bass. We'll see you follow, right?
I'm ready for it.
Tear it up. Get on it. In the words of Fish Fishburne, get on it. Jeremy Renfro, Brandon Klein. Is it Kleinland? How do you say it?
Kleinetland.
Kleinetland. Okay, so you say it all throughout there. Where's that derived from? Germany. Okay, that makes sense. 5 bass, weighing 1365. Pretty good day.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
What were you doing?
Shaky head.
Shaky head. Man, I'm hearing a lot of shaky head.
That's all they bite.
Really? All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you being here. Shaky head. Here's swim bait. Come on over here, sir. I'll talk to you. Joey Smith, Barry McLean have 5 bass. Were you throwing shaky head?
No.
Not even once?
No.
What about swim bait?
No.
Dang. Jig?
No.
Cranking?
That's right.
All right. 5 bass. Good day. 18-13. That's a strong day. You're up there in the top 10.
Yep.
You knew that all along. You were going to stroke them. And you know the highest place finisher wearing the Alabama Bass Trail gear gets an extra $250. That could be you.
Wow.
Just for doing what you're supposed to be doing anyway, and that's catching bass. You killed it today. Good job.
Thank you.
Awesome. We'll see you next time. Let me give a little brief rundown here in case you can't see up there. And those of you watching at home, of course, you're clicking on 22-13 right now. Hall and Connell, they have our largest sack of fish, but also the largest bass, our Mountain Dew Big Bass at 544. So they're in the lead both ways. Second place, Hendricks and Jackson. Third place is Turner and Lay. Work our way down to right around the top 10s, about 17 pounds, 1708. Right around there, R.J. Thompson and Boone Shear, our top 10 competitors. Now we move on to the next pairing as we work our way. You were in boat, what, 141?
152.
152 was their boat. So what happened? How did we lose that? That's me. I'm blinder. Who is 41? You sure you were in boat 152? Yep. You just handed him that ticket?
Yep, just sure did.
152, huh? How did we do that? You sure you're in 150? I'm messing with you. How'd it go? How did you catch?
It was tough. I caught all of them.
You caught all of them if there's only one. How many did you get?
One.
One? And he caught all of them.
We had 30 pounds if my partner would have given me some help.
He just said he would have had 30 pounds as if his partner would have helped him a little bit. So what were you doing all day to catch that one?
Shaky head.
You don't picture – I don't picture you as a shaky head kind of guy.
I threw a crankbait, my arm fell off. I just didn't look at it.
So I look at him, I'm like, you don't reek of shaky head. I don't see you with like so what size line are you using with a shaky head?
10-pound test.
10, so that's pretty big though. I've seen 6 and 8, and Dano, you can see a 4-pound line or something. You ain't even going to test your.
No, not me.
All right, let's find out. So you were in which boat? 152. How did we do that? So you did. You weren't lying. You got it on there. See, if I'd have called that out and you'd got those 5 fish, you wouldn't have been disappointed at all. Let's find out. 152. A new system. It's awesome. It's funny, but everything's different. Sometimes it's when you have so much technology in front of you. Yes. Mike Bass and Tim Fitzgerald. Oh, that's showing 4. That's showing 4 bass. I thought you said you got 1. Oh, he got one. Okay, now. See, I thought you caught 1 total. You got a big one in there? You know, no. It could happen. Well, those 4 bass weigh 10.02. I appreciate you being out there, and pick it up next time. Step up. Catch more than 1. Gosh. I'd be loving it if I caught 1. Daniel Seegers, Joe Bethea, 5 bass. I'm seeing that on there. Come on over here, guys. Boat number 128, 5 bass. Is it right as far as the number? But we're going to see the right numbers come across from those 5.
No.
Be shy of that 22 mark?
Oh, yeah.
Just a little? Let's find out. 1466 for those 5 bass. Almost a 15-pound mark. So top 20. You're going to make a check, it looks like.
Oh, that's good.
That helps, right? All right. Helps going towards you follow. We'll see you there too, guys. Thank you. Move on to the next one. 145. Ben Weldon and Warren Hoffman, 5 bass. Come on over here, Ben. 5 bass, huh?
That's about it.
These are your waters. This is your water. I mean, they almost named this Weldon Reservoir once upon a time, I heard.
It sounds like they need to name it Connell Reservoir.
I know. What's up with that? Doing good on both ends of that. 5 bass, what are they going to weigh? You're pretty good at this.
10 pounds.
10. What's the difference? What did you finish last year?
Second.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, and it was pretty close on there. What was the difference between this year and last year? It was a little later on in the year last year.
Yeah, I just can't figure them out. So I guess the cold water. So I'm not real sure.
New partner?
Yes, it is this year. So I couldn't get Shay to go. Said he's got too many Bassmaster events to work.
Yeah, sometimes that work gets in your way of your fun. Ben Weldon and Warren Hoffman looks like 12.93, so you're a big underguesser. It wasn't 10, almost 13 pounds, 12.93. I know that'll help you in points, maybe getting that team championship. We know one thing. What boat were you?
136.
That's what I'm talking about, because 136, without question, you're up here weighing in bass. How many bass are you weighing in?
5.
5 bass. Over 20 pounds?
No.
Over 10?
Yes.
15?
Maybe.
Ooh. So I'm saying they're so 15, they're 15-15 for Barry Isbell and Jeff Schatz. Is it Schatz? Schatz, like Donnie Schatz, the sprint car driver. Gotcha. 15-15, very consistent. Good job. You're going to make a check, I believe, around that mark. All right, as we move on to our next pair, come on over here, sir. Move on to the next. You're in boat 147?
That's what they told me.
That's what I hear. That's what the rumor was. How many did you catch today?
5.
5. You must have come late at the end. You were about to say 4.
It was in the last 5 minutes, so I forgot we actually brought 5 in. So
that's good. It got to be at least, what, how long, 12 inches?
That's 12 inches.
What are they going to weigh, these 5? 1365. All right, John Pollard, Dallas Wellen, 1365. Right on the money, 1365. Good job.
I can do it.
We'll see you follow. Nostradamus, they used to call him in high school, the great prognosticator. Come on over here to my left. What boat?
144.
144, Martin Gilmore and Chris Bonner. That one fish is not what I expected out of that. What happened today?
It's been tough. We've been here for 3 weeks now, and about 1 fish each trip. So
178 for your catch today. I know you had to throw everything at them, just couldn't get any bites?
No bites. We had 3 bites today and 1 fish. So.
One made it in there. Well, good luck at you follow. That's what it's going to take next time. Brian Jones, Barry Jones, 2 bass is what I'm seeing in the live wells of your boat today. 2. You have any numbers at all? Just shorts, I'm sure? No?
Nothing. 2. That was it. We worked hard for those 2.
Executed on those 2. 2 fish weighing a grand total of 484. It's just a little bit shy, but it's about points now and making as many as you can. Hopefully at the end of the year, making that team championship.
Oh, we had a great day. I'm just glad to be fishing the Alabama Bass Trail.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. See you follow. Come on, guys. Come around here to my My left, Justin Anderson, Robbie Robinson, the Alabama Bass Trail Anglers of the Year, and I'm seeing one shy of a limit. And I asked guys, did you ever have that fifth one on? Did you have the 5 on?
Yeah, lost a 4-pounder right at the boat. We got 5 bites and only caught 4, so it's not gonna work.
Bust off or just jump off? As we see, $12.99 just jumped off. We all using a net?
Yeah, it just didn't get quite close enough to the net.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Need that 10-foot pole, right?
Anyway.
What were you doing today?
Yeah, swim baiting mostly.
Swim and jig. What is it like to be the reigning, Alabama Bass Trail Anglers of the Year? A lot of people look at you a little different at all, you think, or no?
No, I don't think so. Any guy here can get this Angler of the Year title. There's a lot of great fishermen in the state of Alabama, and a lot of them fishing this trail.
You were the best last year, and decent start this year. You can turn it up a notch, you follow, right?
We're going to try.
We'll see you then. Thank you, guys. Wesley Jarvis, Richard Parker, come on over here. Boat 146. Should be getting down to the last groups right there up there. You ready to get home, I bet?
Yes, sir.
You just shaking your head. 1 bass at 271. Just wasn't your day.
No, sir, it was not. I had a bam of a day. Bass avoided me.
Really? You as well?
Yeah, definitely.
I
Ain't fish in here. Everybody caught them all.
I feel for you guys. We'll see you follow. Thank you very much. Ricky Donaldson, Jody Knight, 3 bass is what I'm seeing. Those 3 are going to weigh what?
6 pounds.
6 pounds. He's saying 2-pound average, and you're a little under that. Ricky and Jody had 718 for your 3 bass total today. Thank you, sir. See you follow. Move on to our next pairing. 127. Again, we've always got one in the tank. Come over here and talk to me. You know you don't touch them after that. Because if Wall White touches the fish, you're going to be undersized because he wouldn't have a 0 to Jeremy Bass. 5 bass. Good job on the numbers.
Yeah, we had a good day. Just couldn't find that big fish.
Well, you caught over 17 pounds today. That's good. That's up there in the top 10, I believe. 1781. You happy with that after all said and done?
I'm happy. I'm happy with it.
What's your goal this year as far as the season and what you want to do?
Just to qualify, get the points, get to that last tournament.
You're well on your way. Good job. Congratulations. We'll see you follow. Rex Chambers, Brent Crow coming up. Boat number 149. I'm seeing 5 bass in there. How did it go?
Hey, we had a decent day. It wasn't. We figured them out too late.
All right, Brett. What were you throwing?
Oh, we threw a jerkbait, a jig, and shaky head. But 3 o'clock, we figured out what to do. Just a little late.
I'll ask you about that in a second. Let's see. 5 bass weighing 1660. So what was the decision? What are they doing now?
We had a limit by 11:30, but we caught fish at 3:15, 3:30, and 3:38. And so we were pushing it to get in, but we did make it on time. And
How much were they helping you each time?
We were culling each time by a pound and a quarter.
Oh, that's good.
So it did help us. Hey, my lovely wife's watching at home. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, that is so nice. Now, I hear you're going to be signing your trading cards after this event.
Oh, my.
That's what Jody said. Jody said you're going to be signing cards right after for all the kids and the family members.
Let me tell you, Rex don't do trading cards, okay? I guarantee that.
All right, thank you, bud. Inside joke there, but he would let everybody at home. And he said hi to the wife and happy Valentine's Day. Oh, that's funny, and I know funny. Down to our last group. Come on over here, sir. You can stand to my left. How'd it go?
Not so good.
Better than last year?
No.
Michael Harden, Mike Harden, boat 126, 2 bass today. 2.
Yeah, we lost the other 2.
2 got off. Oh, the 2 that stayed on were 539. You better tear it up, and you follow.
I tell you what, I'm happy with that.
Thank you, sir. All right, yeah, thank you. Boat 142, come on over here. Come on over here and talk to me for just a minute. Nate Johnson, Jimmy Butler, 2 bass as well. A couple of deuces coming across, just not getting into the numbers, huh?
Yeah, I've been killing them pre-fishing for the past 4 weeks, and
you're the practice champion right now, huh?
I was getting 15 to 19 pound bass consistently, but today it just changed up.
What do you think changed? What were you doing, or what was he doing then, and y'all trying today? How is it different?
I think the weather changed.
Colder or warmer? What? Clearer?
Clear. It was when I was pre-fishing, it was cloudy and real cold and a little bit windy. Definitely not like today, clear and stuff.
All right, thank you guys. Appreciate it. 321, your 2 bass total today. Nate Johnson, Jimmy Butler. We move on to our next pair. Come on over here, sir. Staying warm, ready to get home. Ken Walters, Ernie Faulkner. You ready to get home, right?
Oh, yeah.
I can see it in your mind. 4 bass. Did you ever have the 5th one?
Probably about 5 times.
Ooh, that hurts. Your partner lose them or you?
Both of us.
Yeah, you can't blame him then. 948 for your total today for those 4 bass. Good job.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Come on up here. Now, who is this?
Kusa.
I know I'm joking. I even called Kusa out at the launch this morning as we move to Pam Martin Wells and Steven. 2 bass on the day, though. That's not what I expected from you and not what you expected from you either. What happened, Pam?
I have absolutely no idea. We didn't have the best practice in the world, but
It shouldn't go like that, though, right? Let me take a look at this. 523 for your 2 bass.
yeah, I thought we could catch a limit pretty quick, but you know how it is. The fish can humble you quickly. So.
Steven, did you catch any?
I didn't get a bite. Pam had no help.
You might think about getting a different partner.
Well, Kusa will point them, so
Yeah, but see, look,
Bed fisherman, though, Kusa.
she's got a boat now. Before today, it's been in 2 tournaments. The pro women's deal. It won both of them. I get in the boat.
There's a male jinx going on there. So, yeah, hey, we know it's all about pattern fishing, and I'm seeing a pattern here. So, good having you guys. Thank you. Randy Gardner, J.R. McCune. Kuhn. Is it Kuhn? How do you say McCowan. Dang it, I wanted to say that. McCowan. McCune. See, I even went different just because I thought it just wasn't right. 5 bass. Good job there. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. It was a tough day, but we had a good time doing it.
5 bass weighing 1210. That's a pretty good start to your year.
Yeah, not where we wanted to be, but
Not at top. Only 1 winner.
that's right. But we struggled in practice. In practice, I think we caught 1 8-inch fish, 1 2-pound fish, and today we did manage to get 5. So
Did better than that. Thank you. We'll see you at Eufaula, guys. Come on over here, guys. What boat were y'all in? All right, boat number 139. How did it go?
It could have been a lot better.
You're looking up here like you're looking at the leaderboard. Like, what does it take to win this thing? How can I do it with these 4 bass? Jeff Hale, Steve Sanders. Nice stuff here. We got a lot of stuff going on. It's not even going to get more. How did it go?
Yeah, it was tough.
1187 for your total today. Not bad, but move on, right? I'll take it and move on to Eufaula. All right, let's bring up our next pair. Is this our last few pairs? See about 4 more pairs. Larry Breckenridge and John Eddie Donaldson were in boat 161, and you caught 5 bass, all of them by you, right?
Proud to get them.
Yeah.
It wasn't big enough, but
Larger spots.
Spots.
We got one largemouth.
One largemouth. Let's see. These 5 bass are going to weigh over 12 pounds. 1237 to start your 2015 campaign.
Hey, we appreciate y'all doing all this hard work for us. Like to thank KC Construction and Engine Industries in Dothan for putting me and Eddie in sponsors this year.
Thank you, sir.
You follow.
That's the way to do it right there, helping your sponsors out. George Crane and Alan Glasgow, 2 bass on the afternoon. Come on over here, sir. 2 bass, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Happy to get those 2.
Oh, it's better than a 0, I tell you.
I feel you. Decent size, it looks like. About 3 pounds a piece, it looks like. $5.99, close to that 6 mark, but 2 fish will help you for the points.
That's all we need. We'll get started. We got 4 or 5 more left, so we'll see what happens.
Just roll on from here. All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Last few. Boat number 151, Foster Bradley, Brett Lemley have 3 bass coming across the scales today. Come on over here, sir. Got that Costa hat on, one of our sponsors. Not sight fishing today, were you?
No, absolutely not.
How'd your day start off with these 3 bass? Looks like it's going to weigh 837. How'd your day start off?
Not too good. It took me a while to finally get a bite, and I think we had 6 bites, just didn't capitalize.
It's tough. We'll see you follow. Thank you very much for being with us this weekend. Nolan Brannon, Adam Brannon with 2 bass in the live well. Unofficially our last. Want to do a last call for anybody that should be in the staging area. The last guys that come across the stage, you got 2 bass. Generally, I say, did you each catch one?
No, I caught both of them.
You caught both. Oh, that's tough. 2 bass weighing 477. You had what?
We had some early struggles, and we couldn't.
Tell me about the struggles. What happened?
We broke a couple off early.
Light lining? Were you shaky head? What?
Yeah, it was shaky head, light line.
It's hard. You got to be patient. What size line?
8 pound.
8 pounds. So you went a little under to clearer water, I'm hearing. But it's hard not to.
It'd bite you.
Solid. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. So, again, that's our last call. Jody, Everybody should be in. We can go here. You want to go ahead and do it? We got 2 more minutes, but everybody should be in. Can you scroll that down to where the 10 stays there? Or will it won't do it? Or will it move? You know what I mean? We got to figure out where the 10 is. The place is not there. I don't know. It might be that one. Boat 15. Yeah. We missed it somehow. No, I don't think so. If Joe Dudowitz, if you're around here, maybe come up here and talk to the guys for a second. Bobby Kennedy in boat 15. So if boat 15, that would have been way wrong. Joe Dudowitz and Bobby Kennedy, if you would, please, if you are sticking around. Just wanted to double check something with you.
He didn't come on stage because
we found 2 of them that we didn't know that weren't the right ones. There were a few that were tweaks that we had to make sure we had them. So I believe scales in just another minute. All right, scales are now closed. So officially, unofficially, I can go ahead and give you our leaderboard. Sorry about that. When you get old, your bones crackle like that. Again, I'm going through all the new technical stuff. So, So, officially, unofficially, I do have results. I'll just go ahead and give you the top 10, and I'll go back on the 40th place, and we can work our way up from there. In 10th place was 17-16, R.J. Thompson and Boone Shear. In 9th place, Jeremy Bass and Walt White, I believe was 1781. In 8th with 1813, Joey Smith and Barry McLean. 7th, David Kaler, Travis Northey, 5 bass weighing 819. In 6th, Keith Deese and Tommy Wally with 1827. In 5th place, our top 5 kicking off with Chris Pitts, Josh Aaron at 1884. In 4th with 20.22 pounds, actually a tie for 3rd, is Brent Post and Austin Post. They tied with Nicholas Turner and Joe Lay, so a tie for 3rd place. So I believe we do combine the money with them, and then they have to split between 3rd and 4th, the totals of those monies. 2nd place with a total of 21.79, Hal Hendricks and Chris Jackson. And taking the win unofficially, Blake Hall and Dustin Cannell. 22.13 pounds. So our 2nd place team, if I remember right, also lost on the big fish by 1/10 of a pound and in like less than a half a pound, but still a great day nonetheless, and taking home $5,000 for a 2nd, $10,000 for the duo of Cannell and Blake Hall. So if I roll down, our big fish was 544, Blake Hall and Dustin Cannell. So we'll go back to the tournament results, and I will give you the weight for 40th place and that team. So it looks like there's not a tie for 40th. Derek Pearson and Cody Harrell, and the weight of 13.05 pounds. The anglers that were just outside that bubble, Jacob Tidwell and Kevin Keel, were 3/100ths of a pound from making the paycheck. So 13.05 is the 40 cut. So I'm going to find out. Wait for the official moves here in just a moment. 81st place. I will give you that one. 81st place with 7.07 pounds, Wesley Bleach and Warren Wyman. If you're still sticking around, I know they were a little late in the program. Unofficially, 81st place, Wesley Bleach and Warren Wyman with 7.07 pounds. You win the Wood Forest Bank Random Act of Kindness. So I want to step away for just a moment. They've got some things they have to take care of up here, and they'll figure out the payout process, and I know we'll at least paid out our top 10. So congratulations goes to our winner on the first stop of the Alabama Bass Trail here at Lake Jordan. So we'll step away for a moment. We'll be back in just a moment. Payouts. We will do the top 3 first, and then we'll do the rest of the top 10 up here. I believe they're going to have a side arm, right? They're going to do it from the side for 11th through 40th over on the side, so you won't have to wait through all of this. So you can go ahead and get your stuff taken care of here in just a moment. So we are going to go do the top 3, and then we'll finish the rest of the top 10. And concurrently, the 11th through 40th place anglers should be able to get their checks on the side as well as soon as we get that location set up. See, it looks like we're going to do the top 10 then, but after that, I think we'll come over here to the side for the 11th through 40th place. So they're still writing those checks when there's that many of them. Takes a while. You good?
What you want, right?
What do you want to start? You start with the winner? Yes. You do first, second, third, then we'll keep going up. All right, here we go. Starting off with our winner this afternoon, a $10,000 payday, taking the first event of the Alabama Bass Trail for 2015, winning here in the Southern Division. The winner, Blake Hall and Dustin Cannell, with a weight of 22.13 pounds. How about a round of applause for them, guys? Come on up stage. We got to get your picture taken. You're making that long, dramatic entrance. I see the way it is. They're probably doing radio interviews or trying to get their strategy, getting ready for Eufaula as well, but taking home $10,000, and that's not the only check they will be receiving. So Kay gets to present the first $10,000 check. 10 events total this year. In 2 weeks from now, we will have the first of the Northern at Lake Guntersville. Each competitor taking home $5,000 apiece, $10,000 total, plus other bonuses. All right, we're good there. So I believe. Do you want to pay through the other one while they're just up here? Through the other. Okay. All right, so we get to kick you off for a little while. We'll bring you back up here in just a moment. So congratulations to our winner, taking second place and a $5,000 check and 161 points that goes along with it as well. Hal Hendricks and Chris Jackson, a total of 21.79 pounds. Round of applause for those guys. Again, the points are very important, but also it doesn't hurt to have $5,000 to go along with it. Unless you want to donate it back to Kay Donaldson, she'll be more than happy to take it. And Dan O'Sullivan with the picture work. You can always follow him at advancedangler.com or your nearest International House of Pancakes. And he said it was for his wife, Valentine's Day bed and breakfast. See how much money I just made, Dano? Third place with a weight of 20.22 pounds, Nicholas Turner, Joe Lay. Congratulations, guys, taking home $3,500 because we have a tie. with our next pair coming up. So a tie for third, Joe Lay and Nicholas Turner, 20.22 pounds. And it happens sometimes when you're dealing with ounces, but when you're talking hundreds of ounces, you usually don't see that many ties. But we have one in the top three. You're okay with that, though, right? Your third's better than fourth.
Oh, definitely.
Because if not, we can give you fourth, and you get fourth points. Instead, you split third points. It's a good day here, right?
Yeah, you're not going to hear us complain.
I bet not. I bet not. It's open. I don't want to do that one. I'm going to go in there and try and find something to hold these. Hold on for just a second, guys. Watch out for that bolt. Oh, you're good. Oh, the checks are flying away. Whoa, did it again. I know. I said watch out, and I didn't watch out. I about did the one-handed double face auger right there. There's not enough things on there. Better get on it. Get on it. I don't. My wife already ate hibachi with my kids. No Valentine's Day for me. All right, Nick Turner and Joe Loy finished third, tied with these guys. Brett Post, Austin Post also had 20.22 pounds. Congratulations to them. Round of applause for those guys. They get $3,500 as well. Good payday. Congratulations, guys. Yeah, Dad, she's here. Valentine's is not going to happen any quicker. Yeah, grab the trophies from them for the photo op. Hey guys, hey Nick and Joe, can we borrow your trophies for a second since it's a tie? Actually, you only get one trophy. You've got to give them the other one. Or we'll get a bandsaw and we'll take care of it. Yeah. We're trying to do while the light's still up, isn't it? Good deal. Thank you, guys. All right, so just go through fifth? Yeah. All right, fifth place. Again, there's no fourth. We had a tie for third. Fifth place, Chris Pitts, Josh Aaron, 1884 for $2,000. Congratulations goes to them. A top five to start the year. That's the way you want to do it. Come up just a little bit short. Less than 4 pounds of the win, but still 158 points to start your year. Take home $2,000. Sixth place, Keith Dees, Tommy Wally, take home $1,000. For six, they had a total of 1827 today. A check for $900 in seventh place, David Kaler, Travis Northey, take home seventh. Used to be Kaler and Hayes, now it's what, Kaler and Northey, right? $1,819 for their total $900. Eighth place, Joey Smith, Barry McLean, $1,813. They were 6/100ths of a pound behind. Take home $700 for eighth. Ninth place goes to Jeremy Bass and Walt White, $1,781 and $700 for ninth place. Congratulations, guys. Told you it was the top 10. And rounding out the top 10, R.J. Thompson and Boone Shear, 17-16. That was 8/100ths of a pound better than 11th place. $600 goes to them. But taking a top 10 way to start off the season. So there's our top 10. They're still writing the checks for 11 for 40. They will be here in just 1 second. And let's move on. Are we going to go ahead and do 11? Are we working our way down? We're going to motor down anyway. Let me see how I can do this. 11th place on down should get $500 checks. Chris Rutland, Kobe Carden's team. 11th place with 1807. Just stand over the side. Okay, did you want to do it out in front, or did you want to? Yeah, you can do it up in front and you can line up. I don't think y'all want to come all the way up here to grab them. Rutland and Carden in 11th. 12th place, Hunter McKinley, Keith Marlar taking 12th. 13th place goes to Doug Goodall and Bill Newsom, a weight of 1690. Again, if they're not here, they will mail you the check. Marty Giddens, Tony Parton in 14th place with 1664. Giddens and Parton. In 15th, Rex Chambers and Brent Crow. I think you might need to stick around as well. 1660 in 15th. Oh, I know they did. I know they won the Freedom Race. Are we gonna do that one up here still, though, right? Yeah, they won the Freedom Marine Award for have the highest finish Phoenix boat purchased from Freedom Marine. Dano, you're packed up like a tow truck, dude. What time's reservation? I didn't even know IHOP had reservations. I'm gonna beat you up for that forever. Yes. That's a classic Steel Reserve is, though. No Steel Reserve this year. Yeah. Yeah, you might have to. We have the ABT gear as well. Are you going to do the ABT ones? Do you want to go ahead and do anything else that we may have left? Okay. We'll have to figure out who that is as well. So, 16th place, Cecil Williams, Jerry Davis. Look out for Kay over there. If you're in that top 40, you want to get your check today. I'm sure you guys do, okay? Wayne Cox, Jimmy Harrison in 17th place. Had 1621. I think that's going to be it, Dan, because they don't have the... I was trying to get you out now. 17th went to Cox and Harrison. 18th place, Tyler Strock and Tommy Pagee. 18th place, total of 1584. It's hard to see my line going all the way across, but I'm trying to get it for you. 19th, Taylor Lamar, McLemar, sorry. Taylor Lamar and McLemar, 1569 and 19th. Tie for 20th place, Clinton Miller and Jeremy Ray. They are tied with Greg Griggers and Barry Landrum, a weight of 1528. So a tie for 20th. So we'll ease on down to 22nd place, Barry Isbell and Jeff Schatz, 1515. You take home $500 as well. 23rd, Bobby Harrell and Kyle Graham, 1501 for 23rd. 24th place, Charles Phillips and his teammate. Can't read the full one. I know it's Michael. 1495. A tie for 25th place, Tullis Lanier and Joey Davidson with 1477. They tied for 25th with Doyle Taunton. He and Jonathan also caught 1477. 27th goes to Buck McDonald and Larry McDonald. They take home $500. 28th place, Daniel Seegers and Joe Bethea. That's 1466 on their total. 29th place, Mike McDaniel and Dewey McDaniel, 1462. Uh-oh, now I got to figure out how to get all my information here. Again, technology is a wonderful thing at times. Let me try and find the cursor again. Just want to remind everybody, everything I say is officially unofficial. Where were we at, Kay? I was over there. I couldn't have the whole screen, so I had to move. We're at Brett Nelson, Austin Nelson in 30th. 31st, James Oswalt and Linda Oswalt in 31st. It's hard for me to follow that whole thing. And it cuts off some of these. I was going to try and, because fish, I can have that one really small if I can get the full name. 31st was Oswalt and Oswalt. 32nd, Jeremy Renfro and Brandon Kleinetland. Did I get it right? Kleinetland? Tried my best. Those are my long hair days. 32, John Pollard and Dallas Weldon in 32nd with 1365. 34th, Wayne Miller, Rick Haney, 1360. 129 points go to you and $500. 35th, Eric Summers, Jim Hardy, 1358. 36th place, Kenny Smith, James Purvis, finishing 36 with a total of 1338. 37th place, Ricky Knight, Randall Carter with 1334. Ricky made that paycheck close. 38th, Rusty Mass, Cody Farr with 1320. And 39th place, David Pear, David Noakes, Team David with 1316. Had that 461 in the live well, good fish. Good enough for $500. And 40th, last but not least, Derek Pearson and Cody Harrell. 40th place takes home $500 for 13 pounds, 13.05 pounds. Unfortunately, Kevin Keel and Jacob Tidwell fall 3/100ths of a pound short. 81st place again, just to give you, that goes to Wesley Bleach and Warren Wyman win our random act of kindness brought to you by Wood Forest Bank. Like to thank them. Their total was 7.07 pounds. All right, our big bass of the day, a total of 5.44 pounds. Taking home $500, Blake Hall, Dustin Cannell. Congratulations again, another $500 going into the kitty. Makes for an extra special Valentine's Day for somebody out there, right? Surely it's all going to Valentine's Day. Oh, yeah. As long as she gets the 500 and you get to keep the 5,000. And Chris Jackson gets 500. What happened? He's the ABT gear. He won our ABT gear award. Okay, so Chris Jackson, you get a $500 check for the Alabama Bass Trail gear. Congratulations for just doing what you're supposed to be doing, and that's catching bass here at Lake Jordan. So that's it, I believe, okay? I don't know if they're still watching us, if anybody left, but we're down. It's not even sundown, and we're done.
I tell you what, this was a long, drawn-out process, but to be able to play 40 places to these guys that get out here in 26-degree weather and battle all day for 8 hours, that was just a great thing. This is our first time to get to pay this much money out, and in our second year to add $100,000 to the payout was amazing, and I don't think these guys minded standing around waiting for those checks. So I appreciate everybody watching on AlabamaBassTrail.org. Thanks for supporting the live feed. I'm excited to see the numbers about that. Just big shout out to the guys that run our tournament, the Fish Life crew that comes out here and works tirelessly to make this thing work. Just so many people behind the scenes that makes this thing so great, especially the sponsors, our host cities. And I mean, this tournament team and these anglers, I just can't say enough about them.
Yeah, we definitely like to thank the sponsors. Everybody you've been seeing behind our back, Bill Penny Toyota, on down, Academy Sports and Outdoors, like to thank them. On behalf of Kay and Jody, Clay Baldus, who was up here as well, all of our crew over there that did a great job this week. That's it for the first Southern. It's done, but we'll be at the Northern here in 2 weeks after the Bassmaster Classic. Next week is going to be in South Carolina. I'll see you there on ESPN, and then after that, I'll see you in Lake Guntersville. I'm Robbie Floyd. We hope to see you next time at the Alabama Bass Trail Tournament Series. The Northern Division kicks off next.